fight fans watching around the world on DAZN. Welcome to RWS Rajadamnern World Series 2023. I am Aaron Sompan and joining me is Mr. Joe Comerford.
Pleasure to be here this evening at the world's first Muay Thai stadium, and especially since we have the super lightweight Final Four.
That's right, Joe, and what a place to have RWS, the most amazing Muay Thai stadium, the mecca of Muay Thai, Rajadamnern Stadium. Established in 1945, Rajadamnern Stadium has stood as the world's first Muay Thai stadium with 78 years of history. Rajadamnern Stadium is truly the home and birthplace of the art of 8 limbs, the best form of striking in the world. And there you can see some old clips of Rajadamnern as it was then back in the day with no roof at one point. But today we have entered a new era in Muay Thai with the establishment of RWS Rajadamnern World Series. I mean, let's face it, some of the best Muay Thai fighters on the planet are now here in RWS. Today the Muay Thai era has started with the establishment of RWS Rajadamnern World Series, the greatest Muay Thai tournament on the face of the planet. RWS Rajadamnern World Series, like I said, has gathered some of the best Muay Thai fighters from all corners of the globe to identify the best strikers on earth. RWS Rajadamnern World Series invites 8 fighters from each weight class and places them into 2 groups of 4. The top 2 finishers of each group will then advance to the knockout round in order to earn a chance to win 3 million baht, the RWS World Championship Series belt, and to forever etch their names into greatness. And tonight, it will be, like Joe said, the turn of the Final Four. And week by week now, here at RWS, it will be all about that Final Four, the fighters trying to get into the final. But coming up, we don't just have the Final Four, we have royalty of Muay Thai coming to Rajadamnern Stadium, Joe.
Speaking of one of the best Muay Thai fighters in the world, mark your calendars for September 9th. We have the legend of Muay Thai, Bout Banchamek. It is a name you must have heard before. Bout is taking on Kido from Japan. These 2 fighters from the same generation but have not fought each other before. They will meet each other in the ring on September 9th. Who will be the last man standing of this generation here at Rajadamnern Stadium?
Amazing, Joe. I can't wait for that one. But let's not forget why we are here today. It's all about the Final Four at 140 pounds. The super lightweights, and may I say, 4 of the very best fighters in that weight division will be going head to head. We have at the top of your screen Choojaroen taking on Capitan, and at the bottom we have Petchthongchai TBM Gym versus Nuenglanlek Jit Muang Non. And I cannot wait for this action here tonight, Joe. It's going to be incredible to see. I cannot wait. So let's have a look at the fight card for this evening here at this week's RWS Rajadamnern World Series. In the first prelim of this evening, we have Negin Tor Yemsuwan from Iran taking on Brigani F8 Group from Australia. In our second bout, we have the legendary Fanit Polumpi from Greece taking on Nongnuk Kiatmusi Morgor Chor Chayapum from Thailand.
In a battle of the young phenoms, we have Yonis Venum Muay Thai representing France taking on Soma Rompo Gym from Japan. In our middleweight bout this evening, we have Starboy Joe Ryan, WMO World Champion, taking on Bento, the Brazilian Beast.
And then it's Final Four time. Petchthongchai TBM Gym, the Muay Thai master, will be taking on the brute that is Nuenglanlek Jit Muang Non. And then in our second Final Four bout, the destroyer, the man who gained 15 points in the group stages, the undefeated Choojaroen Dabran Sarakam, against the man who was supposed to win the tournament before his loss, Capitan Pet Yindi Academy.
In our post-lim bouts this evening, we have Reza Venum Muay Thai, the man with the golden elbow, taking on Nayanesh Ayman from Spain. In our last bout this evening, we have protege of Bout Pinpetch taking on Soma Venum Muay Thai from Turkey.
Oh wow, what an amazing fight card it is. So exciting to see that Final Four matchup. I cannot wait to see who then heads into the Final Four, Joe.
Oh, it is going to be absolutely exhilarating. Not only that, but the full card this evening. Some of the best Muay Thai fighters around the world right here at Rajadamnern Stadium.
Well, I'm excited. The crowd are excited, and I hope the people watching on DAZN are excited. Let's bring out our first two fighters of the evening. Coming to the ring in the red corner from Iran, Negin Tor Yemsuan. And in the blue corner from Australia, Brioni F.A. Group.
Coming into the ring is Negin Tor Yemsuan from Iran. We've seen her before here on RWS with lateral movement, strong kicks, strong hands. We're sure to see fireworks here this evening. I'm expecting to see absolute tenacity from this young woman.
And her opponent, all the way from Australia, one of the best ranked up-and-coming female fighters in the world, Brioni F.A. Group. We've seen many a fighter throughout the year from Australia stamp their name in Muay Thai. Is Brioni going to be the next female fighter on that list? All right, let's have a look at the tail of the tape for your first bout of a scheduled 8 bouts this evening here on RWS. In the red corner, we have Negin Tor Yemsuan from Iran. She is 23 years of age and stands at 168 centimeters. She weighed in yesterday, well under the limit, 123.8 pounds, and she has a reach of 165 centimeters. She was born in Iran, and she has a professional record of 18 victories with 7 losses. And she actually fought here at RWS. Unfortunately, she went into the ring with an injury and unfortunately lost that bout. But like you said, Joe, she showed great tenacity. In the blue corner, we have Brioni F.A. Group from Australia. She is also 23 years of age, stands shorter than her opponent by 8 centimeters, 160 centimeters. She weighed in yesterday at 123.1 pounds and has a reach of 161 centimeters, giving away 4 centimeters to her opponent. She was born in Perth in Australia, and she has a professional record of 14 victories with 6 losses. Just out of interest, Joe, where are you from in Australia?
I'm actually from Sydney, which is the other side of Australia. A lot of fighters coming out from Perth, very strong fighters. Australia is a lot like Thailand in comparison, where each province kind of has their own style of Muay Thai. It's kind of the same as Australia, where Brioni is actually from is more of a Muay Khao state.
Interesting. Seriously, they have different states where they have different types of Muay Thai fighters.
Yeah, it's a thing. It's a thing.
Yeah, so just for the people watching at home, a Muay Khao would be a knee fighter. So in Muay Thai, they have different types of fighters. Even though the sport, of course, is known as the art of 8 limbs, you might be spectacular at one discipline of that sport. So you have fighters who tend to go in with punches called Muay Mats, Muay Khaos, and also Muay Femurs who are known for being all-rounders. Now, if you're new to watching Muay Thai, The girls in the ring there are performing the Y Crew, and it's done before every traditional Muay Thai bout. And it's a tradition that dates back to when Muay Thai first began, and it's in honor of the fighters' masters, their trainers, and of course, it can represent the gym or camp they fight out of and represent. And of course, we keep that tradition alive here at RWS. Now you can see a shot of the stadium, people still piling in. It's been packed week in, week out here at the amazing mecca of Muay Thai, Rajadamnern Stadium. Fans alike are really enjoying the experience. And Joe, you're here every week.
Oh, I love coming here, not only as a spectator, but coming and interviewing the fighters. It's a really great experience to come down here to Rajadamnern each week. So it's like coming to like a baseball game. It's amazing what they're doing here down at Rajadamnern Stadium.
Yeah, absolutely. They've revamped the stadium recently, and it's looking fantastic. All right, here we go. First bout of the evening is Iran taking on Australia.
Swadikap! Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Beer, the voice of Rajadamnern, and welcome to RWS Rajadamnern World Series Tournament 2023. Today, we are entering RWS Final 4 of the Super Lightweight Division. And of course, we are live from the world's first Muay Thai Stadium, Rajadamnern Stadium, the birthplace of Muay Thai. And watching live to over 200 countries around the world on DAZN. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to start the first preliminary fights. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Prin Han Thanaboot. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting on the red corner, 23 years of age. She stands 168 centimeters tall and weighing 123.8 pounds. She holds a record of 18 wins and 7 losses, representing Iran. Let's hear it for Nayanesh To Yam Suan. And opponent fighting on the blue corner, 23 years of age. She stands 160 centimeters tall and weighing 123.1 pounds. She holds a record of 14 wins and 6 losses, representing Australia. Let's hear it for Nayanesh F.A. Group.
All right, here we go. First bout of the evening. Negin To Yam Suan from Iran, or Negin Shahin Fa, as she's known. Obviously, Muay Thai fighters, they take their gym name. And we have, is it Bryony or Brini? You told me.
Bryony.
Bryony Soden fighting out of FA Group 2. Right kicks to the body there from Bryony. Left elbow by Negin, who I told you in our last fight here at Rajadamnern, she did lose, but she had a knee injury apparently. So let's see if she's recovered from that, and she shows her true form.
I really like the strategy that Bryony is employing, being on the back foot at the moment, because one of those tricky things coming up against Iranians is their forward pressure and their ability to be all gas, no brakes. So using those kicks is a good way of disrupting her rhythm.
Yeah, Bryony set the tone early here. I like that combination she threw, that left hook to the body, then a left high punch. That was beautiful.
Beautiful leg kick there to puncture the tire on Negin.
And again, going after that low kick. But good combinations here from the Australian. And already you can see that Negin is covering up.
Negin just having a hard time trying to find her rhythm at the moment. Getting smothered there in the clinch, applying that reach over the top to smother her mouth from Bryony. Back in the center ring now.
Yeah, saying that though, there is blood pouring from the nose there, Bryony. I'm not sure how that occurred, but
probably some of that tight boxing that Negin was showing early on in the beginning of the round.
Good left hook there again from the Australian.
Beautiful left kick.
Low kick, outside kick. She's good. She's moving off the back foot, but she's scoring well here. Inside, yeah, you know what? That was the leg as well in her last fight that was causing her problems. And maybe Rieni Soden and her camp have actually done some scouting. But yeah, again, you can see that blood pouring from the nose, gushing now. It's going to be difficult to breathe.
I wonder if that nose is broken from those stiff jabs that Megan was following earlier on in the round.
Could be.
You know, that can be really disheartening and discomforting as a fighter coming in with a broken nose. That is the end of the first round.
Open scoring here at RWS, meaning you get to see how the judges have scored this one using the 10-must system. And I'm going to stick my neck on the line and said that Brioni did enough in that round to take it.
I would agree with you there, Aaron. I think she really set the tone quite early on in the first round.
Let's have a look at the highlights from that opening round. Yeah, that left jabs could have been the way that she started to cause problems for the nose, but those left hooks, I have to say, out and out striking from Brioni. Fast, furious, good combinations. Let's see what happens in the second round. Stay with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges score red 9, blue 10.
Round of the first bout this evening. Megan versus Brioni from Australia.
Good outside kicks there from Brioni to start this second round. Megan trying to get a hold of her, but Brioni not having any of that. And again, targeting that left leg.
Which is an interesting thing because Brioni training at FA Group, you would think that she would be going inside to clinch. You think she would be pushing forward to clinch, but she's actually playing the outside game, which is really interesting.
That's right, and she's really, really hurting that leg. You can see that Megan now, she's backing off and she's thinking about block. She's not blocking. And that's going to be a big issue for Megan. Look, Brioni has got a target on that left leg and she's not going to stop throwing. And Megan is not blocking it. And again, look at that outside thigh kick. She's trying to get some blood flow back into that leg, but she's struggling right now. And again to that leg. Oh, and a good left hook. Rocks Megan, and here comes Brioni trying to finish the fight. She smells blood in the water.
Straight down the line, straight up, straight through.
She's not really defending herself as well. The referee's taking a big, long look at this, and down she goes. And the referee has called it. It's all over. Amazing action, amazing knockout to start the proceedings here at RWS. Beautiful performance, flawless victory for the Australian Brioni Soden. Take a bow, young lady, the WBC national champion, flexing the guns as well.
That's right, bringing it home for Australia today here at RWS. What a phenomenal victory and performance. Sitting on the outside, hacking away, then straight down the line with those heavy hands.
You feeling proud, Joe?
Oh, I'm so proud. Very patriotic this evening.
Let's have a look at the highlights of that knockout. She cornered her. I'm pretty sure this all started because of the leg. She couldn't move. She was trapped. Brioni just sat on her through, what, probably 10 to 20 beautiful left and right punches. And down she went. What an amazing debut for this young lady.
More combinations than a Tekken game.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute and 3 seconds of the second round, we have a winner by way of knockout blue corner, Rajadamnern of A Group.
Well, the fans outside the ring having a good time, but inside the ring, it belonged to Brioni.
What a phenomenal performance by the wonder from down under, Brioni Soden. the WBC National Champion of Australia. I'm feeling very proud to be Australian right now. What an amazing performance. What did you take from that fight?
Oh, I thought she was excellent. Were you planning on saying Wonder from Down Under before you arrived here at RWS?
I was thinking about that for the last 5 minutes.
All right, now moving on to our next bout of the evening and two more females to bring you here at RWS. In the red corner from Greece, Fanny Venum Muay Thai. And in the blue corner from Thailand, Nong Nok Kiet Musi Morgocho Chayapur.
Coming into the red corner, we have Fanny Venum Muay Thai representing Greece. A very experienced athlete, a bare knuckle boxing champion, over 100 fights, nearly unseen for a foreigner here in Thailand. Amazing skills with the hands, very weathered in the ring. I'm looking forward to this one. She's got very big power in both those gloves, so I think her opponent needs to watch out.
And coming to her ring is her opponent. Some people are calling her the next big thing. She's going to be taking on a veteran of the sport. So this is a great matchup. Nong Nok Kiet Musi Morgocho Chayapum. Welcome to RWS, one of the pound for pound best females in the world of Muay Thai, taking on a veteran. This is going to be an interesting matchup. Welcome Nong Nok to RWS. Let's have a look at the tail of the tape for our second bout of the evening. In the red corner, we have Fanny Pulumpi fighting out of the amazing Venum Muay Thai. She is 39 years old now, and like Joe said, she's a veteran of the sport and she's won it, and she's done it all. Former world champion Muay Thai fighter, many time, multiple champion. She's also had experience in bare knuckle, and she's also had experience in boxing, and in fact, she's actually fought Nong Nok in boxing earlier this year and lost. So this is actually a revenge fight for Fanny. She stands at 165 centimeters and weighed in yesterday at 114.6 pounds, and she has a reach of 165 centimeters. She was born in Athens, Greece, and has a professional record of, listen to this, 73 victories with 30 losses and 3 draws. Her opponent in the blue corner, Nong Nok Kiet Musi, or known as Morgocho Chayapum. She is just 19 years of age, so 20 years the youngest, should I say, of Fanny. She stands at 163 centimeters and weighed in yesterday at 114 pounds, 1 pound under the limit. And the reason for that is that she actually fights usually at around 112 pounds, so she's moved up in weight to fight Fanny. She has a reach of 162 centimeters, 3 centimeters less than Fanny. She was born in Surin, Thailand, the same place as Buakar, and she has a professional record of 71 victories with just 13 losses. What a fight we've got right here at the beautiful Rajadamnern Stadium. Joe Comerford, what do you make of this one?
It seems to be a common theme tonight. Is it going to be revenge or repeat? Because later on we will see a similar theme playing out in one of our latter fights. So I'm really excited to see this. I actually watched that boxing fight between Nong Nok and Fanny. So I'm looking forward to seeing whether Fanny Pulumpi can bring it back home, whether she can get the sweet revenge that she's been asking for so long. What are you going to make of this fight?
Yeah, just going back to what you just said, that boxing matchup took place at Lumpini Stadium. This one, obviously, in the Mecca of Muay Thai, Rajadamnern Stadium. There can't be many fighters of the female persuasion who have fought in both arenas, so quite an interesting one. And I've got to say as well, for you, you commentated this morning, Lumpini. You're commentating tonight at Rajadamnern. There can't be many foreign commentators who have done that, Joel Comerford, making history here tonight.
What an opportunity I've been blessed with here, just as a humble Muay Thai fan.
Yeah, you can also check out, is it Joel Comerford Muay Thai on YouTube and Instagram as well. You interview many of the fighters here at RWS, and you've also interviewed the CEO of RWS, Bank.
That's right. I had the great opportunity to sit with Kun Bank and pick his brain about the evolution of Muay Thai, the world's greatest sport in my opinion, and the fantastic work that RWS are doing to bring Muay Thai to a global stage, which we are witnessing right now on DAZN, available in over 200 countries.
Yeah, it's amazing what the team at RWS here have done, of course, like you said, bringing it to fans globally on DAZN with that partnership. But like I said previously, they're revamping the stadium and filling it almost every day. Now they have promotions here every day. But of course on Saturday with RWS, constantly full, which before wasn't the case. Before RWS, that of course, and before the pandemic as well, pre-pandemic. So what they've done is spectacular. And you can see Fanny, she has a very famous Y crew coming from Greece, former champion of many organizations, and of course a former champion in the amateur ranks of Muay Thai. She's been there, she's seen it, she's done it all. And not only boxing, but we did mention it as well, bare knuckle boxing also. Let's see how she's going to attack Nong Nuk right now. Kiss of death, it seems. It only took one.
And for those viewing at home wondering what the headband is, it is called a Mongkon.
All right, here we go. Second bout of the evening here at RWS. In the red corner, we've got Greece, and the blue corner, it is Thailand. The world champion veteran versus the next big thing of the sport.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to start the second preliminary fights. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Sadat Bunyad. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, 39 years of age, she stands 165 centimeters tall and weighing 114.6 pounds. She holds a record of 73 wins, 30 losses, and 3 draws, representing Greece. Let's hear it for Fanny Venum Muay Thai. Opponent fighting out of the blue corner, 19 years of age. She stands 163 centimeters tall and weighted 114 pounds. She holds a record of 71 wins and 13 losses, representing Surin Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Nong Nuk Kiet Musi Mokocho Chayapur.
Second and final prelim of tonight's RWS. If you're just joining us, coming up, the final 4 of the super lightweights will be headlining tonight's event. But for now, it's our second prelim. We've already seen one knockout by a female. Let's see if there's another one. Good start by Fanny there. Right kick to the body. Low kicks coming in from Nong Nuk.
And of course, we were talking about before, this is a grudge match. Both these female athletes seeing each other in the ring before. Will it be revenge or repeat?
Good right high kick there by Fanny. Oh, good left hand though from Nong Nuk. Inside kick by both fighters, in fact. You can see that Fanny, she's decided to take to the outside of the ring and move around. You know, she actually fought WBC world champion Barbara Aguirre at Lumpini Stadium and beat her employing this very same tactic.
Yeah, she's very good on the outside. So it'll be interesting to see if she continues to stay on the back foot as Nong Nook pushes forward, applying that pressure, setting the pace early here.
Good body shots then coming in there from Nong Nook, but Fanny immediately grabs a hold of her, delivers some one or two knees there.
Stabbing that knee up into the midsection, trying to take the gas out of Nong Nook's tank.
Yeah, Fanny as well, she's fought at 118 pounds, so coming back down to 115 pounds. Right, Sue, good hands there from Nong Nook as Fanny grabbed the leg, but for Nong Nook, this might be her first fight at fighting at 115 pounds, so testing the waters. She's still quite small. And the WMO rank her as #1 in the world at 112 pounds. Fanny in the top 10 at 118, so they've met in the middle. Left kick there. Good body shot, good hands though in reply by Fanny.
Stiff jab there, straight onto the button of Nong Nook.
Oh, good backhand there by Nong Nook again, pushing back.
Nice little stall in the clinch there, using some inside thigh blocks from Nong Nook. Trying to negate some of those vicious knees there from Fanny. That is the end of round 1 of our second bout this evening.
Yeah, you can see that Nong Nook going back to the corner, hands raised, the more confident of the two, but I'll be honest, I think that it was a pretty equal matchup, or equal fight, should I say, in round 1. Nong Nook definitely went after Fanny, but in terms of counter-striking, I think that Fanny did enough potentially to take it in that opening round. Let's have a look at the highlights from that opening round there. Nong Nook with a good left hand, but Fanny equal to her with those hands. There, that left hand did catch her. Let's have a look on slow-mo. Constantly pushing back the Greek fighter was Nong Nook. But Fanny, just like that, on the outside with some stiff left jabs.
You know, I don't even really know where to begin.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges score red line, blue 10.
Fanny there, back up to her feet, she's looking in tremendous shape, even at 39 years of age, puts me to shame.
Puts me to shame.
But yeah, fighting out of Venum Muay Thai. Venum Muay Thai, now based in Pattaya, have some of the very best Muay Thai fighters on the planet right now. An incredible job they've done over there.
So here we are for round 2, second bout this evening. Fanny versus Nong Nook.
Oh, good right hand there from Nong Nook. Again, it's from the off, pushing back the pace, but Fanny delivered a good 1-2 that caught Nong Nook again, but fighting off the back foot.
Nong Nook still very calculated and ever dangerous here with that left kick. Answering back as Fanny's on the outside, catching those kicks as well.
I really like that right kick to the body that Fanny's throwing. She needs to throw more of that, in my opinion.
Yeah, that's right, redirect to the outside, throw that right kick.
Another good left hand there from Nong Nook, backs Fanny up again. Another left hand that time. Could be a case that she is 39 and she's taking a lot of punishment to the body right now. She could be slowing down. Teep there by Nong Nook.
Nong Nook continuing to put the pressure on. Walk Fanny back into the corner.
A right smile there from Fanny. She knows that Nong Nook is connecting, but she threw an elbow and almost connected that to Nong Nook.
Yeah,
don't write her off just yet.
Chopping elbow, but just missed the mark a little bit there.
Oh, beautiful left hand there from Nong Nook.
Beautiful body work there from Nong Nook, mixing up the levels. Very cerebral.
Well, we thought that the first round was fairly even. So far in the second round, in my opinion, it's been all Nong Nook. And proving to the world once again why she is considered by many one of the best females in the world.
Beautiful hand control, smothering over the mouth there in the clinch. It's a very good way to disrupt your opponent's rhythm and breathing, even their vision. Beautiful left kick there by Nong Nook again.
Of course, we do have the final 4 of the 140-pound males here tonight, but next week it will actually be the 135-pound males and the 118-pound bantamweight females taking to the ring. Good hands there by Fanny to end the round. Another solid round in the books there from both fighters, but again, I think that Nong Nook might have just taken it more active, again, more aggressive, and throwing and connecting with more significant strikes.
Beautiful forward pressure there from Nong Nook. as I was saying before, a real testament to her conditioning and her training. Being able to walk forward like that takes a lot of fitness, a lot of heart. Though Fanny did a good job throwing some of those heavy hands that she's known for, throwing everything but the kitchen sink on the outside. You can see there in that replay, rocking the head of Nong Nook later in the round, nearly wobbling up, but just cut off by the bell.
You can see why these two are some of the best females in the world, though. Stay with us.
I end up going 2 steps back. So tonight,
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all three judges
You know what I mean?
score red 9, blue 10. And for the total score, all three judges score red 18, blue 20.
Here we are coming into the third round.
Yeah, here we go. Of course, for the females, it's 2 minutes. For the males, it's 3 minutes in Muay Thai. Final 2 minutes for these ladies. Fanny Palumpi from Greece fighting out of Venum Muay Thai in the red corner. And Nong Nook Choojaroen in the red.
And of course, Fanny down on the points of the last 2 rounds. Should be looking to make a statement here in the third round.
Yeah, and I'm sure even if she doesn't win the fight, she would like to win a round here at Rajadamnern Stadium. I believe she's making her debut in the stadium, and for someone who's been around the sport of Muay Thai, I'm glad that she was able to make a debut, of course. But it just goes to show more things that RWS have done. They brought the females into the stadium. Now, before RWS, pre the pandemic, they weren't even allowed to touch the ring.
That's right. It's a real testament to how this sport is going global, and the opportunities are growing for female athletes, especially here, right here at the heart of Bangkok, the oldest Muay Thai stadium, even the first Muay Thai stadium, Rajadamnern Stadium. Nong Nook coming back and applying that forward pressure again.
Fanny's just enjoying the final moments here at RWS, and you can see, nice push kick there, beautiful technique by Palumpi.
Just stalling. Oh, beautiful left kick there, evading Nong Nook's attack.
Oh, good right hand. Fanny, though, going in with an elbow. It's
chopping elbow.
And you know, Nong Nook doesn't have to be that close. She doesn't have to risk anything right now. She's in the lead, she's winning the fight, but getting that close does put you in that danger zone where Fanny Palumpi can execute beautiful elbows. That could potentially knock you out.
I think Nong Nook just loves to fight.
I agree. I agree. I think she's in that same mold as Petchthongchai.
Yes.
Who's probably I don't want to say it, but I think so, one of the best, if not the best, current female fighter in the world of the sport of Muay Thai. Of course, there's Vero as well, fighting out Tiger Muay Thai. Many Muay Thai prospects and females who are now up and coming here at RWS, and of course in the sport. What a great fight there by both these fighters. A real clinic of Muay Thai put on to the amazement of the crowd, and I'm sure to the people watching around the world live on DAZN. Let's have a look at the highlights of the fight.
Yeah, kick for kick, punch for punch there, very tit for tat, standing square, big leather thrown by both female athletes.
Fairly even opening round, I have to say, but then in that second round, Nong Nook just put her foot on the gas and took it to Fanny Palumpi, winning both the first and the second round. Meant the third was a massive uphill battle. But anyway, let's go over to Bia for the confirmation of our second and final prelim bout of the evening. What a great fight. Stay with us. The main card is coming up here at RWS.
you know what I mean?
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored this bout 30-27. We have a winner by way of unanimous decision. Blue corner, number 4, Choojaroen.
Welcome back to RWS 2023. We're now going to enter the main card. The super lightweights, the final four are here, Joe. But before we go into that, what two great fights we just witnessed in our prelims?
We saw absolutely electrifying action here at Rajadamnern with the first bout, Rajadamnern taking away the win, putting on a thunderous performance with her leg kicks and heavy hands. The second bout, we saw Nuenglanlek from Thailand take away the win, proving why everybody is saying she is the best in the world at the moment.
Yeah, and speaking of beasts from Thailand, coming up in a few weeks' time here at Rajadamnern on RWS, the return of Bout.
Bantamek taking on the Japanese superstar Yasuhiro Kido. Both fighters from the same generation, but never stepping foot into the same ring. Who will take the victory of this generation?
Absolutely, and if you're not here in Bangkok to come and watch that spectacular bout, it will be coming live, of course, on DAZN. Now, speaking of live and on DAZN, right here tonight, it is the final four of the super lightweights. Choojaroen will be taking on Capitan, and Petchthongchai will be taking on Nuenglanlek. Four of the very best 140-pound Muay Thai fighters in the world.
I'm absolutely excited for this. I've been looking forward to this all week. So let's see who will take the first place for the next round.
Yeah, the winners of this fight will move into the final round and fight for that 3 million baht. Now let's have a look at the main card here tonight.
So we now main event this evening. We have the young phenoms Yonis Venum Muay Thai from France taking on Japan's Soma Rompo Gym. Then we have Choojaroen from Sitsongpeenong, the WMO World Champion, taking on Bento, the Brazilian Beast.
And then moving on to our final four, the first semi-final of two, the slick Petchthongchai TBM Gym will be taking on the Punisher, former Fighter of the Year, Nuenglanlek Jit Nuongnon. And then in our second semi-final in this final four, we have the Destroyer, the undefeated Choojaroen Dabran Sarakam, taking on who was supposed to be the favorite for the tournament, Capitan Pet Yindi Academy.
In our post-Lim fights, we have Reza Venum Muay Thai from Iran, the man who has it all, taking on Nayanesh Ayman, the exploder from Spain. And in our final bout this evening, Burkhal Bamchenek's protege Pinpetch Bamchenek taking on Sona Venum Muay Thai from Turkey.
Speaking of stacked, that is an incredible fight card, and we're glad we can welcome you here tonight for RWS. It's very tense here. Only two of those fighters from the final four can make it through. Two will go home. However, let's introduce our first fight from the main card right now. Coming to the ring in the red corner from France, Yonis Venum Muay Thai. And in the blue corner from Japan, Soma Rompo Gym.
Going into the red corner is Yonis Venum Muay Thai, the young phenom from France. With exploding left knees, elbow hunting, this boy has it all. Fighting out of Chonburi, down there in Pattaya, under the guidance of Chris Foster and Mehdi Satut. I'm looking forward to this one.
And his opponent from Japan. We've seen many very good Japanese fighters. Let's remember last week where we saw Nanaka take out Rungwitia to maintain his championship title here at Rajadamnern. Next generation fighter from Japan, we have Soma Rompo Gym. Already fought here at RWS with a victory to his name. Welcome to RWS, or should I say, welcome back, Soma Rompo Gym. All right, let's have a look at our first tale of the tape of the main card this evening. Two young studs, two young warriors taken to the ring here at RWS, the next generation of fighters. We have Yonis and Nan fighting out of Venum Muay Thai, weighed in yesterday at 105.8 pounds, and he's 15 years of age, just 15. He stands at 170 centimeters and has a reach of 175 centimeters. He was born in Chonburi in Thailand. However, is representing Thailand, France, and of course Algeria as well. He has a professional record of 39 victories with just 5 losses. Won by KO in his last RWS appearance against Sen Seb, and he's also the brother of WBC World Champion Nabil Venum Muay Thai, the very tall Nabil Venum Muay Thai. And in the blue corner, again, as we look down at the majestic and beautiful RWS, we've got Soma Rompo Gym, weighed in yesterday on the money, 106 pounds, 16 years of age, elder than his opponent, believe it or not. Stands at 160.5 centimeters, he's giving away almost 10 centimeters in height, and has a reach of 168 centimeters, so giving away 7 centimeters in reach. He was born in Okoyama in Japan and has a professional record of 8 victories with 3 losses. Prospect from Japan, won by KO in his last appearance against Thai fighter Petchthongchai. He's actually moved and is now settled here in Thailand. He's also fought on Pet Yindi shows before, which is one of the 5-round major promotions here in Thailand. So he knows his way around 3 rounds and of course 5 rounds as well. It's going to be a very exciting matchup. Like I said, 2 very young prospects who a lot of people have got their eyes on.
And of course, both these countries, France and Japan, really tearing it up here in the Muay Thai scene at the moment. Of course, we saw last week some Japanese fighters doing very well here at RWS. And the French have a really high level stable of Muay Thai fighters right around Thailand and the world. So I'm very, very excited to see these two nations collide today.
Yeah, you have a good point there, Joe. They've taken to Muay Thai, both France and Japan historically. And I have to say, in terms of combat sports, some of the fighters that are coming out of Japan now, not just in Muay Thai, but of course in boxing as well. You've got Inui, phenomenal. And last week, like you said, here at RWS, we saw Nadaka, 112 pound, rip Rung Witia to shreds to keep his prestigious Rajadamnern Stadium title. All right, first fight on our main card, international flavor. It's France taking on Japan.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now entering the main card. Today we have 6 bouts on the main card featuring RWS Final 4 of the Super Lightweight Division. It is now time to start the first main card of the evening. We are live from the birthplace of Muay Thai to over 200 countries around the world. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is brought to you by K Corporation, sponsor and Pumpkin, and introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Rapin Soblik. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, 15 years of age. His hands 170 centimeters tall and weighing 105.8 pounds. He will record of 39 wins and 4 losses, representing France. Let's hear it for Yonis Venum Muay Thai. Opponent from the blue corner, 16 years of age. His hands 160.5 centimeters tall and weighed 106 pounds. He holds a record of 8 wins and 3 losses. Fighting out of Okayama, Japan. Let's hear it for Soma Rompo.
All right, welcome world to the main card of this week's RWS. 3 rounds, 3 minutes.
Here we have Japan taking on France in this 3-round war. Some young phenoms. I'm quite surprised at the amount of experience these two fighters have as well.
When did you start Muay Thai, Joe? Do you remember?
Oh, about when I was about 21.
21. Not 15 then.
No, I fought till I was about 27.
Can you imagine being 15 and standing in the center circle here at Rajadamnern Stadium? In the squared circle, sorry. Must be a daunting thing, but Yonis and Soma are both undefeated here at RWS. Yonis with 2 wins to his name and a knockout, and Soma with 1 fight and 1 knockout. It's one of those fights where you feel like these two fighters, as their lives progress, they might see each other once again somewhere down the line. 2 good overhand rights there from Yonis.
It's almost as if they're destined to be in the ring with each other.
It's definitely foreseeable. Attempted left kick to the body there by Soma. Yeah, both these fighters, like I said, they do have knockout power.
Beautiful balance displayed there by Soma as Yonis catches his kicks. Slick boxing there from
absolutely.
Soma.
Left body shot by the Japanese fighter. You can see that Yonis is looking for that left hook though, but a good elbow though. That hurt Yonis.
Beautiful redirection after that elbow as well. Combinations coming through from Soma, the Japanese.
Yeah, this is the first time in the fight that we've seen Yonis in trouble. He's going to try and weather that storm and fight back now. He's got to try and use that reach as well. Remember, almost 10 centimeters taller. Oh, good right hand there. Soma says, bring it. And again with that right hand. Good block there from Yonis, pushing back the Japanese fighter.
Not even setting it up, just sending it straight through the guard.
Oh, good elbow again there by Soma on the counter. Like I said, once again, Yonis is looking for that leaping left hook. I don't think he needs to find it at the moment, and it's putting him in danger.
Big side teep there from Soma. Just waiting, biding his time.
Nice right low kick there from Yonis. That's what you want to do. You've got that range. Go down low. It's going to be difficult for Soma to get to Yonis without being clipped. So it's not up to Yonis to push towards Soma. It's the opposite way around.
Good strategy there being employed by Soma in the clinch, kneeing the inside of the leg where it's tender and sore.
Attempted right high kick there by Yonis, again using that range. Good for him. Oh, good right hand there from Yonis.
Another beautifully timed leg kick there from Soma.
Oh, right high kick there from Yonis.
Very tit for tat right now.
It is. So close this round, so difficult to call, but it's going to have to be called because at RWS you cannot do a 10-all round. It has to be a 10-9 at least. And there, in the corner of Yonis, you can see PTT. He's one of the best 154-pounders in the world, currently on the Thai fight roster, and a former Zuzu Cup champion, as was Petchthongchai, who'll be fighting here later tonight. Let's have a look at the highlights from that opening round. Stunning right hand there from Yonis. Fighting off the back foot, it seemed to be working better for him than when he started to push forward and getting countered. What do you think, Joe?
He doesn't want to enter too close into Soma's range. He was utilizing those elbows very well there.
A good slow-mo replay there. 2 really great.
What an electrifying round. You could hear the stadium just resounding with the calls from the audience here. So there we are with Soma.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, the first and the second judge score red 9, blue 10, and the last judge score red 10, blue 9.
Well known for
Well, I feel like in the beginning of the opening round, Yonis and Soma, like you said, it was going tit for tat. But then Soma connected with that elbow and that pushed back Yonis, and he looked like he was in pain. But at the end of the round, I thought Yonis fought back. And like I said, I understand why two judges give it in favor of in Soma, but one gave it in Yonis.
I think Soma is much more comfortable there in the shorter range.
He is, definitely. But because he's down on the scorecards, Yonis has to push forward now, but he's got to be wary of those elbows.
Beautiful stalling technique there by Soma, pushing the leg across the body.
Tented elbow there from Yonis as they get into that close range.
Inside leg kick there from Soma, ducking under the punches of Yonis.
Say Soma within that clinch position is so good at throwing those short range elbows that you were talking about, Joe. Oh, good body shots there from Soma as well.
Yes.
Oh, good right hand. Better from Yonis. He needs more of that. Tempted step in knee. He blocks the elbow strike. Soma just looks a little bit stronger, doesn't he, in the clinch? It's almost like his body's developed just a little bit more at 16 compared to Yonis. He's still only 15, let's not forget. Good right hand there from Yonis on the counter, moving out of the way of the kick. Push kick there from Yonis, outside kick from Soma. Yonis still chasing Soma around the ring, delivers a beautiful knee to the body. I want to see more of that from him.
Soma very comfortable on that back foot, being pushed back as well, delivering good counter punches and kicks on that back foot, which is not an easy thing to do as a fighter. You've got to have incredible footwork. Beautiful teep there from Yonis.
Again, he's head-hunted with that right hand. Good knees there from Yonis.
Stabbing the knee through the midsection there.
That's one of the things, if you have good head movement, you can't find the opponent, but the body tends not to move. Throw knees to that body and you are going to down Soma, or at least sap his energy out of his body.
If I were Yonis at this point, I would really be keeping that guard nice and high and utilizing some fakes to set up that lead left knee.
Good left
hook
there
it is.
Yeah, good left knee. He's listening to you. Tell you what, deep breaths now from Soma after the accumulation of all those knees as well. Honestly, with 45 seconds left, I think that round two so far belongs to Yonis Venum Muay Thai.
Absolutely, I would wholeheartedly agree with that, Aaron.
Which means, if that's the case, the third round is going to be what we call in RWS a judgment round. Right hand there coming from Yonis, but again, he's eating a couple of elbows. He's now utilizing that knee block.
About 20 seconds to go. Yonis wants to be careful on the outside of those leg kicks. You can see the reddening on his lead leg there.
Right kick to the body there from Yonis. He doesn't want to lose this at the end of this round. I do believe he's up. Unofficially, of course.
Beautiful left kick there by Yonis.
That could have been
just flicked it up without any energy being.
That could have been an exclamation mark on the round for him. Close round, but I do believe that Yonis took that one. We're about to find out anyway, as a tired and exhausted Soma sits down on his stool, looking a lot more fatigued than he did at the end of the first. Let's have a look at the highlights of that second round. Beautiful work from Yonis. Counter-striking, which we didn't really see as much in the opening round. But the difference maker was the one that you mentioned, Joe. It was that left knee to the gut, to the body of Soma, for me, that made the difference in that second round.
He threw that right hand, set it up with a fake, beautiful left knee right.
Ladies and gentlemen, in that second round, all three judges score red 10, blue 9. And for the total score, the first and the second judge score 19 to 19 even, and the last judge score red 20, blue 18.
Heavily, that's always a pretty sure sign of fatigue.
All right, well, here we go. Third and final round. Will it be Yonis Venum Muay Thai from France? And of course, representing Thailand in the red corner, or Soma from Rompo Gym in the blue. Again, Yonis has decided to fight a counter fight, and I think that's a good tactic. I was calling for that in the first round, and I think that it suits him better because those close range elbows that Soma employs can be devastating. Oh, another good right hand there from Yonis, and he's grabbing a hold. This is where he's got to be careful. don't want to get attacked by those elbows. We've seen how devastated they can be in that opening round from Soma. Delivers a good right hand there to the body, does the Japanese fighter though.
Beautiful hands of putting together that combination. Really showing his experience there from Soma. Beautiful reply there from Yonis from France.
But then he eats another 2 punches though as he attempts to move forward. Again, if you're Yonis, you'll be telling him to stay on the back foot and let Soma come to you because he fights so much better doing that. There, counter-striking, and again, body shots. And Soma can't find him with his range. It's just too long. It's too much.
That's right, Aaron. I like what you're saying, you know, staying back, drawing your opponent into the kick where you're most comfortable. That's what he wants to be doing here, using that length.
Oh, but then he eats an elbow when he gets too close. Beautiful elbows there from Soma.
He's better on the outside, countering the pressure fighter, that's for sure.
And again with that right hand as Yonis marches forward.
Hard swinging knee there from Soma.
We expected a close fight from 2 up-and-coming studs of Muay Thai, but this is super close now. Good hands there from Yonis, digging that left uppercut into the chin of Yonis, but then he counter-strikes with an elbow once again after a good combination.
Nice handy work there from Soma, putting the punches well together.
Good knee there from Soma, and of course Yonis as well. What a fight we've got for you here. Another right hand there from Yonis, rocking the head back from Soma, delivers another right knee to the body, but back comes Soma once again. Good right hand there from Yonis, pushing forward.
Very tit for tat right now.
Got to be wary of that elbow though.
You can see Yonis looking up at the clock, seeing how long he's got.
Still 40 seconds left. Good right hand there from Soma, acknowledged by Yonis.
With a step-up knee.
Gotta look for those knees, Yonis, whenever you can. And Soma, if you can find that elbow strike, you've got to take it.
Marching forward now, Yonis.
Oh, another good left hook there, but Soma delivers a good right hook. Back and forth we go.
Yonis on the retreat.
Oh, misses that one. Attempted low kick from Soma, but missed. Both fighters tired now, and understandably so. They've given everything in this fight. We're heading into the final stages of the 3rd and final round. Attempted right hand, good right knee there from Yonis, who then blocks the knee. Wow, what a great fight. Beautiful technical Muay Thai battle here at RWS in that one. And there you can see his brother, now I believe former WBC world champion Nabil, who fought Superleg not so long ago. What a family of fighters they are.
Coming from good lineage there, that's for sure.
And they can see the owner of Venum Muay Thai, Medit Tahoot. Let's have a look at the highlights from that fight. What a great fight it was. Good opening round from Soma, but then in that second round, Yonis delivering beautiful knees to the body. Good punches from both fighters, as we said, throughout the entire fight. There's that right hand coming in by Yonis Venum Muay Thai.
Very high level display of boxing here this evening. Not only just Muay Thai, but putting those hands well together so well.
That's why it's called the Art of 8 Limbs. Punches, kicks, knees and elbows. Great fight. Let's go to the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. The first judge scored his vote 29-28. The second judge scored 29-28. And the last judge scored 30-27. We have a winner by way of unanimous decision. Yonis, winner, Muay Thai.
Welcome back to RWS Joe, what a great fight we just witnessed between two prospects of the Muay Thai world.
An absolute fantastic display of classic Muay Thai there. Forward pressure fighter versus a counter fighter. Beautiful knees there by the young Yonis. I'm very impressed.
Yeah, absolutely. And speaking of impressed, we've got two monsters of the Muay Thai world coming up next in our next bout here at RWS. Introducing first, in the red corner from England, Joe Ryan, Sitsong Pinong. And in the blue corner from Brazil, Emerson Bento, Revolution Phuket.
In the red corner, we have Joe Ryan, Sitsong Pinong, the young English phenom, the WMO world champion coming in. Everybody has been talking about Joe Ryan. A very exciting, high volume, high output, high power pressure fighter, clinch machine, kick machine. This boy has got it all. This is why he is a world champion, ladies and gentlemen.
I'ma give all of my people a portion to build them a fortune on flipping the ride. I can be.
And his opponent, the tallest fighter on the card here tonight at Rajadamnern World Series, the very confident Emerson Bento, fighting out of Revolution Phuket. He fought for the Lumpini Stadium Championship belt not too long ago at this weight. He actually fights usually at a bigger weight, but right here tonight he's decided to drop down again to try and take out the star boy that is Joe Ryan. It's England versus Brazil. Welcome, making his debut, Emerson Bento, Revolution Phuket. All right, let's have a look at the tail of the tape for this one. I'm really excited for this one as well. In the red corner from England, we have Joe Ryan. 19 years of age, stands at 185 centimeters. He weighed in yesterday at 159.4 pounds and has a reach of 184 centimeters. He was born in Liverpool in England, and he has a he has an amateur and professional record of 73 victories with 9 losses and 1 draw. He is a 2-time WBC European champion and an ISK world champion, plus a WMO world champion. And there you can see his very tall opponent, Emerson Bento from Brazil, 31 years of age. Is it 12 years older than Joe? He stands at a whopping 191 centimeters and weighed in yesterday on the money, 160 pounds. He has a reach of 193 centimeters, almost 10 centimeters more than Joe. He was born in Porto Alegre in Brazil and also has a fantastic professional record, 35 victories with just 5 losses. Former Lumpini Stadium title contender and one of the stars at Revolution Phuket. Been in Thailand for a while now, has Emerson. But a lot of the people tuning in on DAZN, I'm sure, are watching because they are fans of Joe Ryan. And I've got to say hello, a big hello to Two Brothers Muay Thai Gym in Merseyside, the gym where Joe Ryan trains under the tutelage of his father. But when he comes to Bangkok, he trains at Sitsong Pinong Gym. Big prospect from the UK.
Now, all this week, Aaron, this fight has been the one that has been the most talked about in Muay Thai circles. It's all I've heard about from friends here and abroad.
And that's an amazing thing to say considering the final 4 matchups we've got coming up. But yeah, you're right, especially because of my Facebook, because I'm English, a lot of the Muay Thai fighters and the Muay Thai scene in England are very, very big on Joe Ryan. Coming off that knockout victory to win the WMO title, of course, and I know he's won his last 5 also. But Bento is a beast. I think this might be the best fighter that Joe Ryan has ever fought. And he's going to prove, or show to prove, why this is the best fighter that Emerson Bento has fought. All right, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second bout of RWS Rajadamnern World Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by Lotus Mattress and Train Lubricants. And introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Chanin Tep Supan. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out the red corner. 19 years of age, he stands 185 centimeters tall and weighing 159.4 pounds. He holds a record of 73 wins, 9 losses, and 1 draw. He is the WMO World Champion and ISKA World Champion and 2 times the WBC European Champion. Fighting out of Liverpool, England. Let's hear it for Joe Ryan! 12 พี่น้อง And his opponent fighting on the blue corner, 31 years of age. His hands 191 centimeters tall and weighing 160 pounds. He will record of 35 wins and 5 losses. Representing Brazil. Let's hear it for Bento Revolution Phuket.
To the crowd of heights, this one has that big fight feel to it, Joe. There's an energy around this magnificent stadium right now.
This feels very Madison Square-esque at the moment.
All right, let's see what these fighters have got. Quick start here, good right hand there from Bento and a good right elbow as well, knocking the head back of Joe Ryan. Stepping knee there from Bento. Joe Ryan is grabbing a hold of him. I'm not sure if that's a tactic to try and knee or he just wants to regain some composure after that initial onslaught by Bento. Right kick to the body there by Ryan. Grabs a hold of the leg. Attempting to deliver another right high kick. It's going to be difficult to throw a kick that high up towards Bento. Nice low kick there from the Brazilian. Again, good body shot. Good body shot there from Joe. Looking for a right hand as well, but there's another elbow by Bento.
Putting that palm over to disrupt Bento's breathing. A good tactic employed there by Joe Ryan.
Again, looking for body shots is Joe Ryan with that leg. Bento, you can see what he's doing. He's looking for elbows as Joe moves forward.
He's trying to use that classic strategy of a taller opponent. Clinch up, stab knee, take out the breathing of your opponent. Beautiful redirection there by Ryan, pushing Bento against the ropes.
See Joe Ryan again looking for that right kick to the body. Scouted though by Bento, again moving in with a right hand over the top of the guard. Good right hand there from Joe Ryan.
Beautiful hand control within the clinch there.
You can see again Bento with that hand control though, is trying to fire off that elbow every single time. Good teep to the face there. Good dexterity by Joe Ryan. Oh, and again with that sneaky elbow attack.
Little left knee up the middle from Bento. Big dump by Joe Ryan, scoring very nicely for the Englishman.
He's been looking, oh, is there a cut? There is. There's some blood over the left eyebrow of Joe Ryan on the forehead from one of those elbows. That's bad news for Joe Ryan. It could be going into the eyes. And if the cut is deep, the referee will have to stop and ask the doctor to take a look at it. Worrying times here for Ryan.
Bento
Oh,
on the
another
mark.
elbow attempt. And again, looking for that elbow. Joe Ryan just pulls his tongue out and says, that was nothing. Good knee to the body by Bento.
Bento looking up at the clock now, closing 30 seconds of this round, marching forward on the hunt.
Another right kick to the body there. Grab a hold, Bento. You know, he's looking a little bit tired, if I'm being honest. He's looking up at the clock, never a good thing as well.
No, that's right, biding your time, seeing how long you can survive.
Those kicks to the body, taking its toll perhaps on this tall Brazilian. And it must be difficult as well. Oh, good elbow there from Ryan. Oh, but a stunning right elbow back from Bento. Back and forth they go in this one. Another teep to the face there from Ryan, but again, he eats that elbow. Wow.
What a phenomenal first round for the English Joe Ryan and the Brazilian Bento.
Yeah, I'm just having a look here. He's swelling as well on the nose, but blood, big cut, and it's flowing directly into the eyes. Let's have a look at the highlights from that incredible opening round here. Bento, he pretty much set the tone of the fight. He threw his elbows straight away as they came together in the center of the ring. Joe Ryan started on the back foot, but he didn't end on the back foot though. And there, great shot by our cameraman. That slow motion. Oh, what a tip to the face there by Joe Ryan.
Sneaky teeps right up the middle are going to frustrate Bento a lot.
Why are you all on my phone like you want me, like you wasn't pushing the kid to the side? I don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges score red 9, blue 10.
Blood flowing again. But the way that Joe Ryan fought, he is not out of this at all. Still got 2 rounds to try and overcome this big Bento. All right, here we go. Round 2.
As you can see here, Bento on the march forward, trying to look to disrupt that bleeding.
I think the Vaseline's already flown away. And again, you know what he's looking for? It's that right elbow every single time.
That's right, parry the hand down, put the elbow over the top.
Joe again targeting the body. One of the oh, good elbow there from Joe. Much better there from Joe, doing exactly what Bento was trying to do to him. And again, a good takedown from Joe. This is a great start to the round.
Really good display of Joe's IQ here. Very good ring control.
Oh, that was like a teep to the neck that time. Good right hand there from Joe. And again, another teep to the face. Oh, we're gonna have a look at what's happened. I missed that. Oh, has the gum shield come out? Oh, that's not gonna look good in the eyes of the judges. They don't like that here in Thailand at all.
Often that can be a tactic to buy some time.
Like I said, I thought that Bentos was showing signs of fatigue in that opening round. And like I said, the weight cut does fight. Because he fights at 160 pounds, but he also fights at a higher weight category, 168 pounds, 77 kilos. So that weight cut might be affecting him. If Joe Ryan can throw more shots to the body, we could see a very tight. There's that left kick to the body there from Joe. He's just got to carry on. He's got to block that elbow strike. That is the main priority. Good left high kick there from Joe. He's fighting so well here in this second round so far. Bento again looking for that right elbow, but he cannot find it. He's running out of gas, I believe.
Good redirection there by
oh, good stepping knee there from Joe. Good left hook as well there from Joe. And again, Bento, look, no purchase on those elbows. He's going for it, but Joe can see it from a mile away.
Bento trying to rub that glove into the cut too. Bit of a dirty tactic.
Left high kick from Joe. Teep to the body. Being very active. Another elbow there from Joe on the way out of that clinch. Kick to the body by Bento. That was better by the tall Brazilian. Oh, there's that elbow strike again and again. Joe's got to be careful of that. He's doing so well to be able to stay on his feet from those vicious and violent elbows.
Big teep there from Joe.
Oh,
and another one.
Stay out of the way of those elbows, but again, great work from Bento. Good uppercut there from Bento. Both fighters looking for right elbows. Joe backing Bento up into the corner, and he connects with an elbow to the back of his head. Bento looks like he was just momentarily wobbly. Joe going in for the kill here, but he eats an elbow again for his troubles.
Looks like Bento's on sea legs a little bit here.
Kick to the body. looking up at the clock. Big look that time. Another right kick to the body there. Left elbow from Joe Ryan.
Now Bento on the back foot as well.
Ooh, tense fight here. 20 seconds left on the clock here at RWS. Oh, right high kick, grazing the forehead of Bento, but then he eats a left elbow as well. Deep to the face by Ryan.
Carefully strutting in. Big leg kick there from Joe
like
Ryan.
that. Why not? Exposed legs, go for them.
Beautiful switch kick there as well.
And a left hook's a good measure to end the round. Much better round, in my opinion, from Joe Ryan. Connected with more elbows, even though we saw a few from Bento in the middle of that round. In terms of significant strikes, you have to give it to the Englishman.
I would agree with that, Aaron. Very strong performance there in the second round there by the Englishman Joe Ryan. Keeping that gum shield out. Shows you how powerful those long rangy legs of Joe's are. Even though he ate some elbows in that second round, he gave it his own there. You just see it in the replay. Amazing stuff there by the star boy.
Looks like we're about to enter a judgment round. Stay with us.
Why are you all on my phone like you want me, like you wasn't pushing the kid to the side? I don't know if you thinking I'm
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all three judges score red 9, blue 10. And for the total score, all three judges score red 18, blue 20.
So here we are coming into the third round of Joe Ryan taking on Bento Revolution Phuket.
All right, Joe, you know what he's going to do. Just 19 years of age, remember. Fighting here at Rajadamnern Stadium. Left high kick there from Joe. He's looking for the knockout. Oh, he eats the right elbow once again, though, by Bento. Just so tall, so rangy. Good uppercut there from Joe. Oh, slipped by Bento, and Joe moves in for the kill. Oh, but again, he eats those elbows. Joe looking for that uppercut.
High guard there from Joe. Very careful of Bento's forward pressure.
Attempted right high kick and a left by Joe.
Big swinging elbow there from Bento over the top. Again, Joe eats another one. Three in a row.
Yeah, he really is eating a lot of elbows in this fight. Oh, both fighters looking for right elbows that time.
Bento very elbow happy this evening.
Blood flowing into that eye once again of Joe. Oh, good right hand there from Joe. Bento eats it, goes in with another right hand to the temple. Eats another right elbow. He's got 2 minutes to try and find a knockdown or a knockout.
Nice right kick there from Joe Ryan to teep to the face.
Oh, and again with that elbow.
Eating another elbow. Oh, and another one there from Bento. And another one, tripling it up. Bento looking for the stall in the clinch. Bide his time. Joe on the hunt.
Got no choice now but to throw what you would like to call a Hail Mary shot. And he's looking for it. Uppercut, swinging left hands, right hand. He's got Bento cornered right now. But again, Bento with those elbows, the difference maker in this fight. Joe ducking under, back into the corner to go. Jumping switch kick attempt by Joe Ryan. Bento starting to celebrate.
Bento on the back foot now.
Yeah, Joe looking tired perhaps for the first time in this fight. Both looking for right hands and missing. Left hook there from Joe Ryan. Right hand through the guard. Left hook! Oh! Beautiful left hook there from Ryan, and again through the guard. And another left hook!
That could be the
Mary!
This could be the
Mary! The crowd really get behind Joe Ryan. Left and right's coming in. Another right hand.
Bento on the back foot now.
Again, he clips him with another elbow. Bento looking back at the clock. 40 seconds left to go. Grabbing a hold of Joe Ryan. Veteran move running down this clock right now.
Bento.
30 seconds left, Joe. Deep to the body by Bento.
Can Ryan pull off a miracle here? Can he use those same hands employed just a couple of seconds ago?
Desperate times here for Ryan. There's not long left now. Good right hand there from Bento. desperately searching for the end of this round. Grabbing a hold of Joe Ryan. Like I said, veteran move, running down that clock, not letting him go. And that's all she wrote. A tremendous fight from two very highly skilled champions of Muay Thai. Great show sportsmanship there from Bento. Joe Ryan, disappointed, but let's not forget, he's just 19 years of age. And I've got to be honest, I still believe that he might have won that second round. You see Tim Fisher there, the owner of Revolution Phuket, a really good guy, giving him some encouragement in that corner. Let's have a look at the highlights, which were pretty much Bento's elbows, if we're being honest. The difference maker in that fight against Joe Ryan. But in that third round, it's Joe moving forward, connecting with good hands. Bento did ever so well to stand his feet. Look at that right hand from Joe.
Absolute granite chin there from Bento from Brazil. And pulling that right elbow over the top. That gave Joe Ryan so much curry throughout this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. The first judge scored is about 30-27. The second judge scored 30-27. And the last judge scored 29-28. We have a winner by way of unanimous decision. Blue corner, Bento Revolution Phuket.
This is about to be amazing. Well, these tournaments so far in the super lightweight,
4 of the very best 140 pounders in the world are through to the final 4, and then we'll compete for that 3 million baht, and of course the RWS belt as well.
โอ้โหโดนไปที่คอหักจบเกมโดนเลยโอ้โดนนับไปแล้วครับเป็นอะไรชูเจริญกับนัทสารคามนี่คือ1ตัวเต็งเลยก็ว่าได้โอ้วินาทีทองครับกัปตันเพชรธงชัยตกใจหรือเปล่าครับกัปตันเพชรยินดีอะคาเดมี่มามือตัวจริงครับถ้าดูอ่อนๆแบบนี้แต่ว่าพลิ้วดีเหลือเกินเพชรธงชัย PM GMT โอ้ยเอายังไงครับโอ้โหดวงอาจุเจริญต่อแล้วชุดใหญ่ๆครับขับซองNuenglanlek 7 เมืองนนท์
Petchthongchai TBM Gym will be facing Nuenglanlek Muangnon in the semi-final, as well as Choojaroen will be facing Capitan. This is going to be amazing. What a semi-final.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now moving on to RWS Final 4 of the Super Lightweight Division. The first bout will be a battle between Petchthongchai TBM Gym versus Nuenglanlek 7 เมืองนนท์ The second bout is a battle between Choojaroen Sarakam versus Capitan Petchthongchai Academy. It is time for RWS Super Lightweight Final 4.
I have got goosebumps after watching that VT, Joe. 4 tremendous fighters in the final 4. But of course, it's Petchthongchai taking on Nuenglanlek next. Petchthongchai, he was a dark horse in this tournament. He actually entered in the second week of the tournament, replacing Pet Utong. He then had to fight Capitan, the favorite for the tournament, and defeated him. He then went on to get 6 points and has made it through to the final 4. And he'll be taking on Nuenglanlek 7 เมืองนนท์
And of course, Nuenglanlek being the 2019 Fighter of the Year. Now, his main motivation is his lovely wife and daughter who are here today. Not only that being his motivation, but the change in his lifestyle. He is now one of the most dangerous and infamous knee fighters in the world to date, coming from the famous Jitmungon gym over there in Nonthaburi province.
Absolutely. So, without further ado, let's get this first Final Four matchup into the stadium. In the red corner, we have Petchthongchai, TBM Gym, and in the blue corner, Nuenglanlek, Jitmungon.
Here we are, coming into the red corner is Petchthongchai, the dark horse, the one that everybody's been talking about at the moment. Coming into this tournament, he has been doubted from the start, but he has shown his ring IQ, his slickness. I'm going to call him Slick Rick with his evasiveness and his power.
And his opponent coming into the Final Four, dancing his way into the semi-final with 2 wins and 1 loss against Choojaroen is Nuenglanlek. The runner-up in the group, Petchthongchai, even with 2 fights to his name, was able to become the winner of the group. The crowd favourite, the crowd pleaser. Instead of dancing in nightclubs now, he's decided to dance to the ring, and of course he did say if he wins that 3 million baht, it will be all about him and his family life instead of his dancing life inside nightclubs. All right, here we go. Have you got moves like that, Joe? Welcome, Nuenglanlek, Jitmungon. Let's have a look at the tail of the tape for this one, your first semi-final matchup at 140 pounds. In the red corner, Petchthongchai, TBM Gym. He is just 23 years of age from Thailand. Stands at 182 centimeters. Weighed in yesterday on the money, 140 pounds, and has a reach of 173 centimeters. He was born in Surat Thani in the south of Thailand and has a professional record of 73 victories with 21 losses and 2 draws. Isuzu Cup Muay Thai Tournament champion and also a former Thai fight champion as well, and a star fighter from the New Power promotion. Let's just remind you as well of the weekly bonuses here at RWS. Performance of the night guaranteed will go away to one fighter that's fighting here tonight on this week's RWS, a smooth 100,000 baht. And we also have a knockout of the night bonus. If you can knock out your opponent and it is deemed a knockout worthy of that money, then RWS will give you 100,000 baht. If there isn't, then it rolls over to the next week. In the blue corner, that man right there, Nuenglanlek Jitmungon. From Thailand, 27 years of age. He stands at 173 centimeters. And there you can see the family that Joe was talking about. There's his wife and daughter. Don't be sad. It's not all. Your father might be going into the final to compete for 3 million baht soon enough, kiddo. He has a reach of 179 centimeters and he is from Galasin in Thailand. He has a professional record of 93 victories with 53 losses and 10 draws. Former Omnoi Stadium champion, former Lumpini Stadium champion, and former Fighter of the Year. Joe, this is what it's all about. That's why RWS was created, for the opportunities like this to get into that final round and compete for that 3 million, that life-changing 3 million baht, and of course the title belt that goes along with it.
If Nuenglanlek takes this, that is a lot of candy for his daughter, and she won't be crying anymore, I'll tell you that much.
Good point. Yeah, another beautiful white crew here
at what has been an amazing RWS so far here tonight. Thoroughly enjoyable as we head into our two main event fights this evening. You see Nuenglanlek there with a beautiful Y crew. So if we go through, on May the 6th, he had a win over Matthias Puntukus from France. So I'm going through the group stages. On June 10th, he then lost to Choojaroen. On July 15th, he defeated Pinpetch, which enabled him to go through on 6 points. In 2023, he's had 5 fights with 3 victories and 2 losses. And those 2 losses are against Choojaroen and Capitan, who fight in our next bout. His RWS record is 6 fights with 3 wins and 3 victories as he pulls out the arrows here at RWS. Looking to connect to Petchthongchai. Maybe an arrow isn't enough. Maybe he needs to bring out the heavy artillery. Let's try another arrow before that. In his last 10 fights, he's had 5 wins, 4 losses and 1 draw, also to Capitan.
You can see Petchthongchai just evading it and waving it off.
What's he bringing out?
Bringing out the M16, it seems. The heavy artillery this evening.
No, grenade. Well, that's a new one on me. Nuenglanlek enjoying himself in there. Ever the showman. Now lifting up what would be the dead carcass of Petchthongchai and disposing it over the ring. Rather enjoying that one. All right, here we go. Y Cruise over. Big fight. The semi-final of the 2023 Super Lightweight Tournament. Petchthongchai, PBM from Thailand. Nuenglanlek, Choojaroen from Thailand.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first bout of RWS Final 4 of the Super Lightweight Division. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by Leon Soda, Chemical Fertilizer, World Thai, and all-new Mitsubishi Triton. And introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Paitoon Gopklang. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting of the red corner, 23 years of age. His stand 182 centimeters tall and weighted 140 pounds. He holds a record of 73 wins, 21 losses and 2 draws. He is former Thai fight champion and Isuzu Cup Muay Thai Tournament champion, representing Surat Thani Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Petchthongchai, PBM. Opponent fighting on the blue corner, 27 years of age. He stands 173 centimeters tall and weighted 139.7 pounds. He holds a record of 93 wins, 53 losses and 10 draws. He is a former Luminous Stadium champion and former Omnoy Stadium champion, representing Kalasing Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Nuenglanlek, Choojaroen.
RWS Rajadamnern World Series Final 4 fight of the year. Here we go. The slick Petchthongchai versus the aggressive Nuenglanlek.
Stiff jab there from Nuenglanlek.
Inside kick from Petchthongchai. We've seen this before by Nuenglanlek. He takes it slow, eases himself into the fight. And then all of a sudden it explodes, but good elbow there from Petchthongchai. Petchthongchai just 23 years of age. I think a lot of people are thinking that he's coming into his prime now. And after he defeated Capitan, how could you argue with that?
Just throws that left kick up with
Oh,
ease.
good right high kick. Beautiful right high kick there from Nuenglanlek.
Stiff jab there from Nuenglanlek again. Just easing into this fight, finding his rhythm.
He is a very smooth operator, no doubt about it. Good left kick to the body there from Petchthongchai. Covered up well as also using that left hand just to throw Nuenglanlek off. Another shot to the body there from Petchthongchai. Good elbow though. He almost walked into that one.
Good dribbling up that jab from Nuenglanlek.
Petchthongchai happy to stand on the back foot here and just let Nuenglanlek bring himself towards.
Hacking leg kick there from Nuenglanlek. Trying to puncture the tire. Petchthongchai.
See that Petchthongchai is constantly looking for counter strikes. That was a good shot there from Nuenglanlek.
So he put that double hand out there, just measuring the distance, trying to negate Nuenglanlek's elbows.
Nuenglanlek has seriously targeted that left leg of Petchthongchai.
Exploding into those leg kicks.
Neither of these two fighters have actually knocked out any opponent yet here in RWS. Another low kick there from Nuenglanlek. Perhaps the way they're fighting tonight, it could happen. Another low kick there from Nuenglanlek. Looking for the uppercut, but good blocking by Petchthongchai. Another left kick on the arm, but another low kick by Nuenglanlek.
Petchthongchai egging him on.
Petchthongchai started the round well, but right now I think the round belongs to Nuenglanlek. Saying that though, beautifully timed elbow by Petchthongchai. I think that was curse of the commentator. Targeting the left again is Nuenglanlek.
You can see there Petchthongchai just reaching out, trying to measure that distance to get a fire off that kick. Bit of a break there in the clinch. Continue the action here at RWS. Stepping in with a mean elbow from Petchthongchai. Answering back with a thundering leg kick. And jumping to the canvas from Nuenglanlek. Showing his experience in the clinch. The Muay Thai god.
Almost face planted with that one. Of course, Nuenglanlek fighting out of Jitmuang Nongjin. Familiar that you might have heard of Rod Tang, of course, who also famed for fighting out of that gym. End of round one. Nuenglanlek dancing to the audience here. Petchthongchai more serious about his business. Good round there from both fighters. But Joe, I'm going to put you on the spot. It was close, but which fighter do you think nicked that one?
Even though Nuenglanlek started a little bit slow for my liking early in the round, I think he took it away just ever so slightly towards the end, employing some very good tactics, trying to take out the lead leg of Petchthongchai.
Beautiful low kicks from Nuenglanlek. We also saw some devastating elbows like that by Petchthongchai. He throws them so quick against that rope. Stay with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, the first and the second judge score red 9, blue 10, and the last judge score red 10, blue 9.
The operator, who we see in Petchthongchai. And here we are coming into round 2. Super lightweight, final 4.
I wonder if Choojaroen and Capitan have got one ear to the ground listening on, or are they just concentrating on their fight? I believe it would be the latter. Left kick there from Petchthongchai. Nuenglanlek evading that one. Moving towards Petchthongchai, delivering a beautifully timed right hand. Petchthongchai did not like that one. Iota elbow from Nuenglanlek. He misses though. Good counter strike by Petchthongchai in reply.
And you can see Nuenglanlek with that wide stance trying to load up that right kick.
Just as you said it there, Joe, that beautifully timed low kick by Nuenglanlek.
Straight to the legs. Beautiful elbow there by Nuenglanlek, the Muay Thai god. Straight through the middle.
Feels like he's got Petchthongchai's number right now. I know it's a bit early to say that, but there's another elbow there from Nuenglanlek. And again, Petchthongchai is down.
We'll go for an 8 count here.
Dropped like yesterday's newspapers. Petchthongchai trying to regain his composure, but you know what Nuenglanlek is going to do. The killer that he is, the assassin that he is, he's going to look to finish Petchthongchai right now here in this second round. He's taking his time, going back down with those elbows, and again with that elbow strike.
Locking on straight into the clinch. Nuenglanlek, the dancing man, but coming in with nothing but bad intentions with that elbow we just saw before.
Petchthongchai now, he cannot move back, he's got to push. Oh, good right high kick there from Petchthongchai, and push he does. He's not out of it yet, Joe. There's an elbow again though from Nuenglanlek. Petchthongchai delivering his own elbow. What a fight again here at RWS.
On the edge of our seats here in the commentary box.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, but we're still good. Oh, attempted axe kick there from Petchthongchai. I haven't seen that before from him. Nuenglanlek on the back foot. Attempted right high kick, doubles it up. Petchthongchai though, tries to take him down, backing up Nuenglanlek into that corner.
Beautiful left kick there.
And again, and a right kick. Right kick by Nuenglanlek. Tempted elbow by Petchthongchai through the guard of Nuenglanlek, but nothing doing really. Under 1 minute to go in this second round. RWS rules will state it will be a 10-8 round as well, if it stays the way it is.
Jumping knee there from Petchthongchai. Palm over in the clinch, smothering Petchthongchai's face.
30 seconds remain on the clock. Petchthongchai is going to put his foot on the gas and do something special. Jumping knee to the midsection there from Petchthongchai.
20 seconds to go here in the second round.
Oh, another elbow by Nuenglanlek. And then he grabs hold of Petchthongchai. Looks like he's going to take that 10-8 round. Smart move by Nuenglanlek. Final seconds. Right kick to the body, but not really doing anything here. There's that jab. End of round 2. And Nuenglanlek has now got 1 foot in the final after that knockdown.
Absolutely, Aaron, that was a defining moment in that round where we saw Petchthongchai drop to the ground with that vicious elbow of Nuenglanlek. There we can see it there, right over the top with that right.
Nuenglanlek, he likes to get to people mentally, and he does a lot of the times. Oh my, what an elbow that was, just over the guard of Petchthongchai.
Beautiful head kick there. Great cinematography here at RWS.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges score red 8, blue 10. And for the total score, the first and the second judge score red 17, blue 20, and the last judge score red 18, blue 19.
All about his defensive prowess now. 1 step closer to that 3 million baht.
So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, for the third and final round of our first super lightweight final 4. Nuenglanlek taking on Petchthongchai. Dropped him in the second round with a ferocious elbow.
And yeah, now you can see what he's doing, what he's employing. He's trying to grab a hold of Petchthongchai and run down that clock. But you know, Petchthongchai, he's come out in his third round, super aggressive as he needs to do, and he's taking it to Nuenglanlek. So tall, flinging his elbow at Nuenglanlek's head there. So this is tough now for Petchthongchai. He's way down on the scorecards. He fought so well in the group stages against Capitan. But the thing about that was that he was fighting off the back foot for the majority of that fight, whereas now in this third round, he's not happy with Nuenglanlek there, grabbing the hold of the ropes. A frustrated figure now is Petchthongchai. It looks like, as it stands, he's about to exit the tournament.
Long guard, straight to the body, lock from Nuenglanlek. Very good strategy to run down that clock. A veteran move from the Muay Thai god.
Now looking for that elbow, swinging left hand from Petchthongchai, swinging right hand. Nuenglanlek keeping that guard very, very high, and rightly so. And again, it grabs a hold of Petchthongchai. Frustrating Petchthongchai, to say the least. 90 seconds left. It's looking good in this third round so far from Nuenglanlek. Almost walked into an elbow there, just as I said that.
Breaking it down into side control, trying to take the back from Nuenglanlek.
So the finals, I believe, of RWS will be in October time, which gives them a while to prepare, or gives whoever goes into the final a while to prepare. Petchthongchai here, he's eating elbows, but he's still moving forward. He's still giving everything he's got to try and get to that final. But like I said, it doesn't look like it's going to be his day today.
Nuenglanlek doing a fantastic job of controlling the ring here.
Attempted elbow there from Petchthongchai, but he can only find the blocking arm of Nuenglanlek. And that's pretty much been the story of this third round. Again, Nuenglanlek holding on just a little bit longer than he should. There is blood coming from the right eye there of Nuenglanlek. And again, Petchthongchai looking for elbows, Nuenglanlek holding on.
20 seconds to go. Nuenglanlek looking up at the clock, seeing how long he has to hold on for.
Again, holding on. Very smart move. I know for the people watching at home, they're probably thinking, come on, we want action. But if you're in this position and you're way up, this is just what you have to do. You have to consolidate the points. 2 cuts over the eyes of Nuenglanlek. It took a lot of damage in that third and final round, but it does not matter. And there's Saw A, the manager of Jitmuangnon, who brought Nuenglanlek and a lot of fighters through. Of course, with her husband, who's unfortunately deceased now. She'll be very proud of what she's seen. And her fighter is about to go into the final round. Petchthongchai gave everything, but that man, the dancing man, will be going through. Let's have a look at the highlights from that fight. There was the knockdown, the all-important knockdown. Some frustration there from Petchthongchai. Nuenglanlek flexing. I think he knew the job was already done after that initial knockdown, and he was right.
Some of those hacking leg kicks early on in the first round from Nuenglanlek.
Petchthongchai, though, in that third and final round, he really did throw a lot of elbows and was able to cut Nuenglanlek twice over both eyebrows. Oh, goodness. Devastating elbow. Nuenglanlek is tough. He showed his toughness and his chin ability as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, of the 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 29 to 27. We have a winner by way of unanimous decision, and moving on to RWS Final. Blue corner, Nuenglanlek, Jitmuangnon.
Very happy family celebrating the victory of Nuenglanlek.
We finally know the first finalist of this year's 2023 final here at RWS. What a great performance that was by Nuenglanlek.
Nuenglanlek coming in with ferocious elbows, dropping at Petchthongchai there in the second round, securing his place for the final. What an amazing performance for him. He will be absolutely excited for that one.
He'll be amazed. He'll be absolutely over the moon, and of course his family will be, and of course all his team over at Jitmuangnon. Now moving on to our next bout here in the final 4, Choojaroen Dabran Sarakan. Well, what can you say about his performance in the group stages? He amassed 15 points in the group stages, knocking out 2 of his opponents and also taking a decision victory over Nuenglanlek. surely he is the favorite, or is he, against a very dangerous Capitan Petch Academy?
Well, a lot of people are saying that Capitan Petch, the one-punch man, is the favourite for this tournament. A former Lumpini Stadium champion coming in with ferocious, thunderous, concreting hands. That's why they do call him the one-punch man. Not just because he looks like him, but he has the power to back it up.
That's right. So let's get on with this bout. Introducing first, we have Choojaroen Sarakam, and in the blue corner, Capitan Petch Academy.
In the red corner, we have Choojaroen Sarakam, a former Channel 7 champion, Top King champion, former Lumpini champion, the man with more accolades than I have puns. I am so ready to see this man perform tonight. This is going to be electric, taking on the One Punch Man.
And this is the man that Joe is talking about, Capitan Petch Academy. He's done it all in the world of Muay Thai, and he's now 31 years of age. He says that he is close to retirement, but he wants that RWS belt, and he wants that 3 million baht before he hangs them up. He is, or was, one of the favourites for the tournament. It's time to regain form and deliver something special here tonight on RWS. Welcome, Capitan. Let's have a look at the tail of the tape for this matchup. In the red corner, Choojaroen Sarakam, 29 years of age and stands at 180 centimeters. He weighed in at 140 pounds and has a reach of 185 centimeters. He was born in Maha Sarakam in the northeastern part of Thailand and has a professional record of 75 victories with 20 losses and 1 draw. Former Top King World Series champion, a former Channel 7 champion, which is a prestigious title here over in Thailand. There you can see a reminder of the weekly bonuses, performance of the night, 100,000 baht guaranteed to one of these fighters on the card. If you can knock out your opponent, you may be getting 100,000 baht. If you don't, then that money rolls over to the next week. In the blue corner, we have Capitan Petch Academy, and before that, you can see a graphic. Buakar will be taking on Kiddo, legend of Rajadamnern. In fact, Buakar will be fighting twice this year at Rajadamnern Stadium, not only in September, but in December as well. Capitan is now 30 years of age. He stands at 172 centimeters. He's got, Choojaroen's got 8 centimeters on him. Weighed in yesterday on the money, 140 pounds, and has a reach of 173 centimeters, which means he gives away 12 centimeters in reach. He was born in Nong Bua Lampu in Thailand and has a professional record of 71 victories with 27 losses and 1 draw. A former 2-time Lumpini Stadium champion, a former Thailand champion, and also a former IFMA World Championship gold medalist. 2 incredible fighters, but I have to say, the way that we've seen Choojaroen perform in this tournament so far, and the amount of points that I was talking about, how many points he's amassed, 2 knockout victories in the very first round, gained him 6 points, which equals 12, 6 and 6, and then with that win over Nuenglanlek, 15 points, which I do believe is a record here in RWS. For Choojaroen, for Capitan, he was the runner-up in Group A on 6 points. 2 wins and 1 loss. 1 win over Thongchai, 1 loss over the losing semi-finalist we just watched in Petchthongchai,
and then he was able to defeat the Turkish fighter. We'll see here later tonight, Sona Chen. Capitan and Choojaroen have actually met each other, and they met each other this year in April. And you know the result of that fight, Joe, right? Capitan was able to defeat Choojaroen over 5 rounds. In 2023, Capitan has a professional record of 5 fights with 4 victories. Choojaroen has 4 fights with 3 wins, with his only loss being against Capitan. In his last 10, Choojaroen has had 8 wins with 2 losses, and his 2 losses are against Capitan and Nuenglanlek.
So
Currently, he is ranked number 1 in the world at 140 pounds. Capitan, a veteran of the sport, has actually been in the ring and fought Sanchai, and is a former super welterweight champion and middleweight champion at Lumpini.
So will this be a case of revenge versus repeat?
Second semi-final matchup at 140 pounds. Who is going to compete against Nuenglanlek in the final? Choojaroen or Capitan? Let's find out. Take it away, Mr. Beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second bout of RWS Final 4 of the Super Lightweight Division. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. This bout is brought to you by M. Hasib. And introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Jirasin Sira Ratsakun. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting about the red corner, 29 years of age. His stands 180 centimeters tall and weighed 140 pounds. He holds a record of 75 wins, 20 losses, and 1 draw. He is a former Lumpini Stadium champion and former Channel 7 champion and former Top King World Series champion, representing Mahasaraka Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Choojaroen Dabran Sarakan. And his opponent fighting for the blue corner, 30 years of age. His hands 172 centimeters tall and weighed 140 pounds. He holds a record of 71 wins, 27 losses, and 1 draw. He is IFBA World Championship gold medalist and former Thailand champion and former 2 times Lumpini Stadium champion, representing Phnom Penh Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Capitan Petchthongchai Academy.
Massive fight here at RWS. It's the second semi-final. The winner will move on to face Nuenglanlek for 3 million baht. Let's find out who that is going to be. Both fighters taken to the center of the ring.
Attempted inside a leg kick there from Capitan, doubling it up there. Just measuring how Choojaroen.
As a fanboy, last time these guys fought, not against each other here on RWS, of course, I was able to take a picture with both. And I have to say, Choojaroen's taller than me, right? And I weigh a very slim, about 72, 73 kilograms. For him to be able to make 63.5 blows my mind. I don't know how he's able to do it. It is unbelievable. 140 pounds for someone as big as him.
Incredibly tall for that weight, for sure. So Capitan employing some teeps here, defensive, trying to keep Choojaroen away.
Good. Oh, nice kick to the back there from Capitan. Sorry, from Choojaroen. Left kick. Oh, fast, sharp.
Jumping into that leg kick again. Setting up again for the rear kick. Oh, a little bit of a back tape there from Choojaroen. Very tricky.
Not being as aggressive as we've seen him in the past here at RWS. Starting slow and getting clipped here by Capitan. Great start. Choojaroen now trying to back up Capitan, swinging and a miss.
Stepping up into that lead left kick there from Capitan.
Good low kick by Capitan.
Catching the leg, kicking low.
Oh, steady right hand from Capitan!
Is this the tale of the one-punch man? Has he secured it again?
Oh my goodness, and Choojaroen is down, but he's back to his feet right now. Capitan is going to move in for the kill. Choojaroen's going to have to apply pressure.
Sitting on the back now.
Quick fire hands there from Choojaroen.
That has really got to play on the confidence of Choojaroen.
Right low kick from Capitan.
Trying to come in for the elbow now.
I was not expecting that in this opening round. I thought it might have been a little bit more of a feeling out process. But Capitan, what a right hand that was, right on the money. Choojaroen went down. He's looking okay right now.
Doesn't look like it wobbled him, just stunned him a little bit, woke him up, that's for sure.
Choojaroen looking for uppercuts, right hand, right elbow there by Choojaroen. Capitan delivering kicks to the body. Good block there from Capitan. Another elbow coming in by Choojaroen.
Concrete defense there by Capitan.
Choojaroen almost used the referee to stay on his feet that time. Final stages now, and there it is. End of round one in the books, and Capitan has just scored a 10-8. Wow. Unbelievable. I was not expecting that. The way that Choojaroen, like I said, had performed in the group stages, I thought he was going to come out and try and blitz Capitan, but not at all. It was the other way around. Let's have a look at the highlights from that opening round. There it is.
That straight right hand, right on the button. Didn't quite switch him off.
Faked the left hand and went in with the right as Choojaroen was looking for that left hook and clipped him perfectly. Let's have a look at it from another angle.
Textbook right hand. Straight down the line, on the chin.
Hold on. Nobody want to hear that shit. Nigga, speak about some hoes or some money or shit.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all three judges score red 8, blue 10.
The earlier rounds, bring that action back.
All right, here we go. Second round. It's going to be interesting to see now if Capitan is going to be as aggressive or he will prefer to fight off the back foot. He might be made to, because Choojaroen is going to have to come out like a bull now and take it to Capitan Pet Yindi. Left kick there by Choojaroen. Again, looking for that right hand, but Capitan is able to show his guard prowess and his defensive prowess. And again, here comes Capitan with that counter right hand.
Choojaroen on the hunt now, looking for that elbow opportunity, pushing the hands through. Referee brings them back into the center for action.
Oh, nice uppercut there, right hand from Choojaroen, swinging. Again, he's looking for that uppercut at every single opportunity, but he's not really connecting with it as Capitan again is guarding.
Good strategy there by Capitan with the body lock, shutting him down.
Here comes Choojaroen once again, looking for that elbow through the guard. And a body lock once again here by Capitan. The question is though, is that going to score? Because on RWS, of course, it's slightly different to stadium rules. There is more emphasis on aggression, you would think. Oh, good elbow there within the clinch.
Very good chopping elbow over the top from the tall man in the black shorts.
Oh, he's another right hand though.
Good reply there from Capitan.
Another right hand. But an elbow strike there from Capitan wobbles him and he holds on. Back and forth in the second round. I'm pretty sure that elbow caught him, Joe. Here comes Capitan once again, looking for a left high kick. Connects with a right elbow.
He's still not cut though, he's still not cut. He's still in this.
I was about to say, is there blood flowing from his left eyebrow? But you just answered my question. Good answer from Capitan. And again, he's holding on. Trying to run down that clock in the second round.
Interesting strategy here in the second round. Because is it enough to bring up the points to solidify his standing here in the second round?
Good point. Well made there, Joe. And Interesting to see, like you said, how the judges do score this one with under 1 minute left on the clock.
Choojaroen on the hunt now.
Spinning back elbow there from Capitan. Choojaroen looking to bring in a combo, but he cannot find Capitan. Good right hand there through the pipe hole from Choojaroen, looking for that left hook, but he misses, and Capitan delivers a good kick to the body, and again holds on and slows down play.
Shutting him down with that body lock. Hunting again for that elbow, bringing it through.
Another right kick to the body. There is a welt on the forehead there of Capitan.
Bit of an egg, not cut though. Capitan continuing to stay on the back foot.
Final stages of this second round. Swing and a miss from Choojaroen. Spinning back elbow there from Choojaroen.
You got to spin it to win it.
End of round 2. And a very happy Capitan goes into the corner, whereas Choojaroen, more of a frustrated figure. But he might have done enough, you never know, on the scorecards here at RWS.
Be interesting to see how the judges score this round.
One of the moments in that second round where Choojaroen, I know he threw everything with the kitchen sink at Capitan, but he was connected with some elbow strikes.
Niggas get chipped
like cicadas in the
wave through the hood.
Capitan did really well with some of those counter knees as well as he came in.
A beautiful right hand there as well.
There's that elbow that put the welt on Capitan's head.
But more right hands in that second round also by Capitan. Might have just done enough on the judges' scorecards.
Spinning back fist there.
Speak about some hoes or some money or shit, nigga. I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. I'm not saying don't rap how you rap, my nigga, but make some shit we can vibe to.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges score red 9, blue 10. And for a total score, all 3 judges score red 17, blue 20.
If he doesn't find that knockout, it's home time.
So here we are for the third and final round. Choojaroen taking on Capitan Petchthongchai.
See Choojaroen moving forward. He's looking for those hands.
Looping those hooks around.
But he's getting caught. Of course, it has to be said as well, at Petchthongchai Academy, they also have a gold medalist boxer called Manus, who I really think's helped with all the fighters, particularly adapting to the style here at RWS, because the hands of these fighters from Petchthongchai, let's not forget they have a fighter in every single Final Four, have been tremendous so far.
Sitting on the back foot now, negating the pressure from Choojaroen, who's on the hunt. He wants that 3 million baht. He wants to get one step closer.
Oh, swing and a miss there from Choojaroen. Capitan with a low kick. I have to say, like I said, I really thought Choojaroen was going to impose himself more on this fight. I really thought he could win, if I'm being honest, against Capitan, but it's not going to be here tonight. It's looking like Capitan is almost sailing through to the final right now.
You know, all it takes is something like that right hand that we saw in the first round to rock your confidence.
Absolutely. One little mistake by Choojaroen, and that changed the complexity of this whole fight. Jumping knee attempted there by Choojaroen, who then looks for that right hand, but once again Capitan just grabs a hold of him and runs down the clock. Turning back the clock as well, it has to be said, here tonight is Capitan.
Sitting on the back foot, just teeping away, evading, scoring again with those kicks.
Spinning back fist attempted there by Choojaroen. He just can't find Capitan. This is something that Petchthongchai in the group stages was able to do. He was defending well, and when Capitan was opening his arms to expose his guard, he was able to find hands. Capitan's obviously grown and learned from that experience. And, well, he's looked absolutely phenomenal here tonight. Superman punch there by Capitan. Swinging right and kick by Choojaroen again over the head of Capitan, not finding the mark.
Capitan just throwing that tape straight from the hips.
See, Choojaroen is still moving forward, but he's looking more of a dejected figure this time.
Very frustrated. Very tired.
Capitan bouncing on the balls of his feet, and again, look at that guard. So clever, he knows when Choojaroen's going to throw.
20 seconds to go here in the final round. Hunting for that left hook there. As Capitan continues to wind down the clock. Just locking on. Back in center ring, dancing away from Choojaroen.
And there you have it. Capitan Pet Yindi is heading into this year's RWS Super Lightweight Final.
One step closer to 3 million baht.
There you can see his boss, Bout Pet Yindi, also a famous promoter here in Thailand. Congratulations to him and his team, and of course to Capitan, and commiserations to Choojaroen Dabran Sarakam. He just couldn't find that form that we saw of him in the group stages. Let's have a look at the highlights of that fight.
Big jumping knee there from Choojaroen. Spinning back fist attempt. Back to a left kick there from Capitan as he moves away. Securing that spot into the final.
There was the right hand that secured it, if we're being honest. The difference maker, bang, right on the money. You called him the one-punch man. And that one punch means he's going to compete for 3 million baht. The final four is complete. The finalists are set.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored this bout 30 to 26. We have a winner by way of unanimous decision, and moving on to RWS Final. Bill Capitan Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, RWS Final of the Super Lightweight Division. Nuenglanlek Chitmangnon will fight against Capitan Petchthongchai Academy.
So after 2 amazing Final 4 bouts, we now have the final for the Super Lightweight division here at RWS 2023. We just witnessed Nuenglanlek knock down Petchthongchai and take the points, and we've also just witnessed Capitan defeat Choojaroen, meaning the 3 million baht will either go to Capitan Pet Yindi Academy or it will go to Nuenglanlek Chitmangnon. Next week, it's the turn of the 135-pounders. We've got Petdam versus Samingdet, and we've also got Rajadamnern versus Bua Kiao. There you can see Rajadamnern, last year's victor, will be taking on Bua Kiao here at RWS. And we've also got the female bantamweights. Som Ratsami Manopjim will be taking on Gam Lai Pet Yindi Academy, and Zevgi Dogan, fighting out of Venum Muay Thai, will be taking on Nao Prajan Luksai Gong Din here at RWS. And let's have a look at our upcoming schedule. I just mentioned the lightweights next week, and then on September 2nd, we've got Ritiwadar taking on Senpon, and Hercules taking on Yodkunpon in the welterweight final 4. Then we've got Daniel versus Yodwichar and Pet Morakot taking on Tanonchai in the Super Welterweight tournament. That fight is also headlined by Buakau versus Kiddo. September 9th is not to be missed. Then on September 16th, we've got Jom Paronchai taking on Adam Noy. Paronchai defending his lightweight title. And we've also got Erdem Dinser from Turkey taking on Tam Roy Po from Thailand. We'll now take a short break and we'll see you very soon here. Just a couple of minutes and we'll back with more action here at RWS. Stay with us. It's time for our Postlims here at RWS. After a spectacular main card, it's now time for two pieces of RWS. We've seen this man before, Reza Venum Muay Thai from Iran, a very strong fighter. He was actually in the tournament, and also Nayanesh Ayman. He fought last time here at RWS, unfortunately not getting the victory. I'm sure tonight, Joe, he'll want to put amends to that.
He's a favourite amongst the Spanish crowd here. We've heard a lot about him. And also Reza being a favourite as well, a man who's got everything, taking on Nayanesh, who is a very, very explosive fighter. So I'm very excited to see what both these fighters bring here this evening.
And without further ado, let's introduce them. In the red corner, Reza Venum Muay Thai. And in the blue corner, Nayanesh Ayman.
In the red corner, we have Reza Venum Muay Thai from Iran. This fighter has been in Thailand for quite a long time now. I've seen him fight quite a fair bit on other promotions, and now being a stable of RWS Muay Thai. He has everything. Kicks, elbows, knees to top it off. Hands with dynamite inside.
Well, they say, oh, I like this song. We're coming to the ring from Spain, Nayanesh Ayman. He fought a few weeks ago against Detrick in a kickboxing bout. And I gotta be honest, he didn't get the decision, but I thought he did enough to win that fight. And you know what? When a fighter doesn't get a decision and he fights well, he comes back and he looks for a knockout. He takes it out of the hands of the judges. Let's see when these two brutes collide. I can't wait for this one. Welcome back to RWS, Nayanesh Ayman from Spain.
Till I'm finished, had a handful of lemons through the hand, got a bag, now the hands in the business for my hand. It's a ticket, talking Mazda for the biggest. That's a comma and a comma and a comma, gotta get it. I've been playing with the minutes that they did, shit they gave, and I'm flipping everything.
There you can see the tail of our tape, penultimate bout here this evening at RWS. Reza in the red corner from Iran, 23 years of age. Stands at 180 centimeters. He was born actually in Karaj in Iran and has a professional record of 62 victories with 23 losses and 1 draw. A former WPMF world champion and also a 3-time IFMA, the amateur ranks of Muay Thai, a gold medalist. Star fighter from Iran, and like I said, he was actually in the 154-pound weight division, but he just couldn't make that weight anymore, and of course he's now made his way back up to 160 pounds. In the blue corner is that man right there, Nayanesh Ayman from Spain. He's actually training out of Sit Song Pinong Gym. We saw Joe Ryan here earlier tonight, unsuccessful in his fight. I'm sure Nayanesh will like to try and regain gain a victory, should I say, for Sit Song Pinong. He's 34 years of age now and stands at 183 centimeters. He has a reach of 189 centimeters, 9 centimeters longer than his opponent. However, that being said, didn't really work out so well for Choojaroen, did it, in that last bout? He was born in Kinshasa in the Congo, but actually makes his name or resides in Madrid in Spain. Has a professional record of 70 victories with 21 losses and 7 draws. He is a national Muay Thai champion for Spain, and he's also competed in the IFMAs, the first IFMA medalist for Spain.
And he's actually been in the ring with, listen to this, he's been in the ring with Burkao, with Superbon, and also with Petchthongchai as well. 3 very, very good Muay Thai fighters. All right.
Final instructions being explained by our professional referees here at Rajadamnern Stadium, the first Muay Thai stadium in the world. Right here in the heart of Bangkok.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 5th bout of RWS Rajadamnern World Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Indonesia referee on stage, Mr. Satra Supasai. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting about the red corner, 23 years of age. He stands 180 centimeters tall and weighted 160 pounds. He holds a record of 62 wins, 23 losses and 1 draw. He is 3 times IFMA World Championship gold medalist and former WPMF World Champion. Representing Iran, let's hear it for Reza Venum Muay Thai. And his opponent fighting about the blue corner, 34 years of age. He stands 183 centimeters tall and weighted 160 pounds. He holds a record of 70 wins, 21 losses and 7 draws. Representing Spain, let's hear it for Nayanesh Ayman.
All right, here we go. It's been an amazing night at RWS this week, and it's not over yet. This fight and 1 to go. It's Reza from Iran, and it's Nayanesh from Spain. Round 1.
Straight jab there from Nayanesh. Trying to dictate the pace early on here in the first round.
This is exactly what he did against Detrick, you know, in a kickboxing bout. He was scoring like this, but unfortunately the judges didn't see it his way. So I'm guessing, like I said, when he was walking to the ring, I think he's going to try and look to knock out Reza as quickly as possible and cause as much damage as quickly as possible as well. But saying that, it's got to be said, I was going to say, Reza's looking in great shape. Nayanesh also looking in tremendous shape also.
As you were saying before, you know, that's one of the things that can play on a fighter's mind is, you know, losing by decision when they thought they won. They were coming into this fight looking for the knockout. So I think Nayanesh is going to be very hungry for a knockout. Not only just for the knockout, but the bonus as well.
Couldn't agree more.
Looping underhand.
Tented right hand there from Reza, but Nayanesh stops him in his tracks and he's now delivering good knees to the body. Reza is actually fought at 160 pounds a few times, to be fair, but I thought he was going to do big things at 154 pounds, and he started the tournament well. He actually had 2 fights in the tournament, winning 1 and losing 1, and then, unfortunately, he couldn't make weight for that 3rd bout. Oh, maybe Nayanesh is cut. Is there a clash of heads or something? No, it seems to be okay. Attempted left kick to the body there by Reza.
Reza in the southpaw position, firing off that left kick. Nayanesh locking on, stabbing that knee straight through, trying to fight for position in the clinch here. Doing a good job of controlling those arms.
Reza's had 8 fights here at RWS. A lot of fights, like you said, a stalwart here. 5 losses and 3 wins. Oh, good uppercut there from Ayman, flying knee as well. Started that off with a beautiful low kick. Something still bothering him. Something in the eye, perhaps. Also, I'm trying to see on the hairline of Reza if there's a cut.
Putting those hands to work there from Nayanesh.
Oh, strong left hand there from Reza. Against it for an elbow!
Snaky little elbow, just dropped him for a sec.
still, that eye's bothering him for whatever reason. But yeah, like you said, I'm not even sure that connected to the head. I thought it was to the shoulder.
That has cut him, I think.
As, yeah, it's over the eyebrow. Definite cut. And that blood could be flowing into the eye right now. Low kick from Reza. Looks buoyed by that knockdown.
And if there's anything we've learnt tonight that cuts above the eye.
Beautiful right high kick there from Reza. Saved by the bell, perhaps. Nayanesh walks over. Oh yeah, he's suggesting that there was a clash of heads. He might even be suggesting that was a headbutt. Good work though from Reza, finding that elbow and knocking down Nayanesh. Yeah, you said it, didn't you? The knockdowns, they're so important here in RWS. With only 3 rounds and scoring a 10-8 in a round, it's massive.
And not only that, as I was just about to say before that action that we just saw there, if there's anything that we've learned tonight, a cut above the eyebrow can cause a fighter a lot of frustration. They can lose their momentum, their confidence.
Where is that elbow?
Oh.
I'd like a slow motion of that if I can find it, because I'm telling you, it looked like it went to the shoulder more than it did the head.
There it is. But on the inside, that left elbow, uppercut.
Exactly, and there's that right high kick that wobbled Nayanesh just at the end. He almost went too high. Stay with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 8.
All right, well after that knockdown, it is an uphill battle for Nayanesh. He did show glimpses of beautiful combinations and dangerous and deadly combinations in that opening round, and he's got to show even more now as we enter round number 2.
Beautiful lead uppercut.
Oh, good low kick. That hurt Reza. Reza trying to throw an elbow and take out Nayanesh on the counter. But if you're Nayanesh, you've got to go back to that right leg. That really hurt him. He's headhunting though. Good right hand there from Nayanesh. Seems like he's not going back to the leg. I feel like that's a little bit of an error.
Reza ever so dangerous still.
Again, another good right hand there by
Complaining about a low blow, I think.
I didn't notice one specifically, but I'm not saying it didn't happen. Are we calling that one haul? Clash of heads and
Clash of groins.
Clash of groins. Low kick there by Reza. Inside kick from. I'm really impressed. Every time he throws a leg kick and connects Nayanesh, it hurts Reza. I'm surprised he's not throwing more.
Nayanesh really does have dynamite in those hands. Reza is going to have to be very careful not to allow his chin to connect with one of those punches.
You see the welts and the markings on the legs there of Reza after the handiwork, or the footwork, should I say, of Nayanesh.
Look at Nayanesh dig that lead.
Oh, good elbow again there from Reza.
Catching the leg.
Yep. Can't do anything on the counter, and again, Reza looks for an elbow. Nayanesh finds an elbow as Reza goes down. Haven't seen that one before.
Bit of revenge for the first round, I think.
And again, Nayanesh, I'm surprised he's not going down to the legs. I really think he can exploit the base of Reza.
Beautiful left kick there from Reza.
Oh, another elbow. Nayanesh almost walked onto that one again.
Digging the head in under the chin of Reza. A very good strategy to frustrate your opponent there.
Indeed.
Straight to the body. Trying to go up top again. Look at that combination. Put to work with that rear uppercut straight up the chin.
Reza now firing low kicks. Neither of these fighters have actually blocked any low kicks. Again, back to the low kicks they go. Good knee to the midsection there from Nayanesh. But I feel like Reza is just able to block a lot of the significant strikes that he is throwing at the moment.
I think both these gentlemen tomorrow will be waking up with very sore legs.
Oh, beautiful uppercut. Elbow there from Nayanesh. Stunning technique.
Beautiful redirection to right knee.
Something like that could win you the round. It's so close right now. Oh, good left high kick goal by Reza.
Caught and thrown to the ground by Nayanesh.
Back to the center of the ring they go. Not long left now. And there you have it. Round 2 in the books here on your penultimate bout of the evening. A close round to call. But Joe, I'm going to put you in the hot seat. What do you think? Who took that one?
Oh, you've really put me on the spot here, Aaron. I am going to go to Nayanesh's corner on this one.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Some people might call me a little bit controversial, but just the way he puts his hands together, works the levels using that lead and rear uppercut, really rocking the chin of Reza.
There, that elbow at the end, that might be the difference maker. It's so close, like I was talking about. Let's have a look at the slow motion. That was right at the end, that right high kick. Reza delivering some beautifully timed elbows. But that's the one that takes the biscuit, in my opinion. Stay with us, round 3 coming up.
Watch how I move, cause I know the
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 9. And for the total score, all 3 judges score red 20, blue 17.
Number 3, the third and final round. Reza in the red corner from Iran, Nayanesh, Ayman from Spain in the blue corner. It's been a great fight, a lot of action, a lot of beautiful techniques being thrown as well. Let's see if Nayanesh can knock him out, because that's what he needs to do. 2 hooks. We're going in for a third. Oh, just a 2-hook combination there by Reza. left high kick. Here comes Nayanesh.
Big hands, big leather thrown there by Nayanesh early on. Trying to find the room for that lead uppercut from Nayanesh.
Looking for that left hook through the guard, but Reza keeping his hands held high. Low kick there by Reza. Swing and a miss by Ayamesh, just over the head of Reza.
Lead left kick there by Nayanesh. Looking to push Reza in the corner.
Oh, tempted right elbow, uppercut, left hook there by Reza. Only one of those hitting the mark, I believe. Right low kick by Reza, but Nayanesh then throws a left kick of his own back.
Nayanesh sticking to Reza like glue here.
He is. Got uppercut again there from Nayanesh. Back to the center of the ring they go. Reza happy, very happy to fight off the back foot. Throws a low kick, throws a high kick. Wow. Reza hurt his foot from throwing that kick.
Not sure who was hurt more by that technique.
Exactly. Nayanesh though, just showing just how strong he is. Right hand there from Nayanesh. Oh, good left hook. Reza walking into that left hook.
Nayanesh coming in with a high guard. Beautiful left kick thrown there to the midsection of Reza. Jumping knee straight into the action. Pushing the head down in the clinch. Trying to show his dominance there in the clinch as well.
Back goes Reza as Nayanesh moves forward here with just over a minute to go in this third and final round. Good right hand there from Nayanesh. Throwing everything here at Reza, and he's connecting, especially with that right hand. Reza looking off balance. Nayanesh buoyed and spurred by what he's witnessed and what he's produced in this third round. Reza is looking over to his corner, isn't he, for some advice right now, as Nayanesh looks to deliver a left hook to the body that hurt Reza. Here comes some more right hands by the Spaniard.
Reza just locking up, negating any power from Nayanesh. Trying to lock him up, not give him any chance to knock him out.
Good elbows there by Nayanesh.
Nayanesh on the chase now, Reza on the back foot. Chopping elbow over the back.
Final seconds. Doesn't look like it's going to be Nayanesh's night again here at RWS, but it's not for want of trying. Good right high kick there from Reza. And there you have it. Reza, Venum Muay Thai, is able to weather that storm that is Nayanesh Ayman in that third and final round, and he's going to take it on points. Congratulations to Reza. Looking very happy with what is achieved here tonight, and he now moves his RWS record to 4 wins from 9 fights. I'm sure we'll see him again as well. Very exciting fighter, and I'd also like to see Nayanesh again. Let's have a look at the highlights of that fight. There was one main reason that Reza was up on the scorecards, and it was that knockdown initially scored in the opening round. But Nayanesh in that third, he really did come out swinging, causing problems to Reza. There was the elbow, the one that dropped Reza.
Very defining factor, those knockdowns.
Watch how I move, cause I know the brink's coming.
Yeah, we've seen that throughout the night here, just how important scoring a 10-8 round is, and then you're able to defend off the back foot. Like we said, Nayanesh, you're going to give him 10 out of 10 for effort.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 29-27. We have a winner by way of unanimous decision. Red corner, Reza, winner, Muay Thai.
Another great fight in the books here tonight at RWS. We're now going to move on to our final bout of the evening. Coming to the ring in the red corner, Pinpetch Banchamek. And in the blue corner from Turkey, Soma Venum Muay Thai.
Here we are in the red corner, Pinpetch Banchamek, protege of Muay Thai legend Bout Banchamek, who is going to appear here next month on September 9th. Make sure you put that in your diary, on your calendar. Be here or be square to see the legend of Muay Thai.
And his opponent coming to the ring from Turkey, a man who was in the 140-pound tournament, who scored 6 points in that tournament, was unable to get through to the final 4, but a dangerous fighter nonetheless. Welcome back to RWS, Choojaroen fighting out of Venum Muay Thai, Thailand versus Turkey. You can see the tail of the tape for our super welterweight third place, or should be super lightweight, I believe. 29-year-old Pinpetch Banchamek from Thailand stands at 170 centimeters. He weighed in at 139.1 pounds and has a reach of 169 centimeters. He was born in Tak in Thailand and has a professional record of 75 victories with just 7 losses and 7 draws. A former IPCC Muay Thai champion, former S-Cup tournament champion, and former Asian Boxing Confederation Championship silver medalist. In the blue corner from Turkey, we have Choojaroen, 26 years of age and stands at 178 centimeters. He has a reach, he weighed in yesterday at 139.3 pounds and has a reach of 182 centimeters. He was born in Turkey but now resides in Thailand. He has a record of 18 victories with just 6 losses. He is an 11-time national Muay Thai champion of Turkey and a WAKO World Cup gold medalist, as well as a WAKO European Cup gold medalist. Joe, I'm going to put you on the spot. I'm going to ask you to look through this fight card and I'm going to ask you, who do you think deserves 100,000 baht performance bonus? You can only choose one. Who is the name on your lips? Having a look. You're having a big, strong look coming down there. Is there anyone that you think deserves it more than anyone else? Well, as you mull over that, I believe that I'm going to say Nuenglanlek did enough to actually take that performance bonus, and you can actually find out on RWS social media, on Instagram and on Facebook as well. So don't forget to follow RWS on all social media.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 6th round of RWS Rajadamnern World Series. This is Muay Thai. This is Rajadamnern. Introducing our referee on stage, Mr. Poromet Tidni. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting about the red corner, 39 years of age. His turns 170 centimeters tall and weighted 139.1 pounds. He holds a record of 75 wins, 7 losses, and 7 draws. He is Asian Kickboxing Confederation Championship silver medalist and former S-Cup tournament champion and former IPCC Muay Thai champion, representing Bang Province, Thailand. Let's hear it for Pinpetch and his opponent fighting on the blue corner, 26 years of age. His turn 178 centimeters tall and weighted 139.3 pounds. He holds a record of 18 wins and 6 losses. He is the WAKO European Cup gold medalist and the WAKO World Cup gold medalist and 11-time Turkey Muay Thai champion. Representing Turkey, let's hear it for Soma Venum Muay Thai.
Alright, here we go, the final bout of what's been an electric RWS. A night where we've seen Nuenglanlek and Capitan make it through to the final of the 140-pound championship here of this year's tournament. It's now time for our main event. Pinpetch Banchamek taking on Sona Venum Muay Thai.
Sona throwing a big lead left kick there. As Pinpetch slyly avoided it there.
I was really impressed with Sona actually in the tournament. He wasn't able to get a win over any of his opponents, unfortunately, but he did look good and he looked like he got better and better as the tournament progressed. He's very, very strong, and you can see the size difference between these two gentlemen in there at the moment. And Joe, I'm gonna have to go back. I was saying that I think it's difficult to choose between Nuenglanlek and Capitan. I mean, those are the two obvious choices. Is there any way that we can differentiate and give one of these gentlemen a performance bonus, or do we just split the money?
Let me stew on it for a while, and I might get back to you in the third round.
All right, nice look kick there from Pinpetch. Outside kick from Sona. Again, Pinpetch trying to target the legs of the very tall Sona.
Sona just biding his time here, trying to work out Pinpetch, see where he can put those leg kicks to work. Slick work there by Pinpetch, using some fakes there to set up his kick. Beautifully timed kick there from the protege of Buakau.
You can see that Pinpetch is using speed, and you can see that Sona's trying to use the strength that he possesses as he goes in there with a left hook. Pinpetch looking for those knees within the clinch. This is almost reminiscent of Capitan versus Choojaroen in some ways. The smaller, faster Pinpetch. Oh, versus the heavy-handed, and he clips him with that left hook there, Joe.
Gonna want to keep that guard nice and high there. Respect the punch, don't fear it.
Oh, just a swing and a miss there. by Pinpetch. That canvas can get greasy here. Oh, good inside kick from Sona. Dancing on the balls of his feet. Good dump there by Pinpetch.
Timing versus power here in our final bout this evening.
Trying to look over into the corner of Pinpetch just to see if Buakaw is actually here, but no, I think he's been training all day, of course, for that important fight of his coming up. Don't forget, 2 fights Buakaw has scheduled here at RWS. September 9th and December as well. Busy boy. Right kick to the body, right hand there from Pinpetch. Back and forth war here in your last bout this evening of RWS. You can see in the corner of Sona, they're telling him to move forward, stop moving back, and throw some more hands when he can. Outside kick there from Sona. End of round number 1. Great fight. Very energetic from Pinpetch. Didn't stop moving, didn't stop throwing throughout that fight, and Sona was almost trying to connect with counter strikes just because of the way that Pinpetch was fighting, Joe. The great fight though overall. Interesting. If I'm being honest, if I'm going to put my neck on the line, I think that Pinpetch might have done enough in that round to take it.
I would agree with you, Aaron. Just the timing was just so on point in that round. Just being able to negate some Sona's power. I mean, that's one of the issues when fighting a Thai athlete. They have so much experience that they're able to just time their attacks perfectly.
Sona was swinging, but just couldn't find, well, apart from that one. He did have his moments, but not enough, in my opinion, to take the round.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges score red 10, blue 9.
All right, here we go. Sona already, he's ready. You can see that he's moving, pushing forward already. He wants to get over towards Pinpetch. Good left hand to the body there. Sniper-like by Sona. Looking for that left hook. Pinpetch though, looking sturdy, looking in tremendous shape.
Bit of jittery energy there from Sona.
Almost connects with that right hand. Oh, it connects with the left though, but Pinpetch takes it well.
Trying to find the placement for that knee there, coming into the clinch, locking on as Pinpetch swings those knees in, scoring. Back into center ring now. Sona edging forward, trying to load up that right hand, it seems. Doubling up on the leg kick.
Oh, good right hand there from Pinpetch. Springs forward and connects through the guard of Sona, who's going back to that left leg of Pinpetch. Not a bad tactic to employ right now.
Look at the timing on Pinpetch. As he throws that kick, he doesn't step into the kick, he just fires it straight from the hip.
It does indeed, but when he plants his legs, Sona has been throwing beautifully timed right low kicks as well, so he's got to be wary of that, and he's got to try and block them if he can. Sona again, the man who's pushing forward. Look at the size of the legs of Pinpetch. They're huge. Oh, good right hand there from Pinpetch. Almost like Capitan once again. The way that he pushed forward and connected with that right hand that knocked down Choojaroen in one of our main event fights earlier here tonight on this week's RWS. Of course, next week it will be the turn of the 135-pounders and the females as well. Will also be fighting to get into the final of their tournament at 118 pounds.
As you were saying before, Pinpetch definitely doesn't miss leg day, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Training with Buakaw, it rubs off on you, it seems. Training up in Chiang Mai.
High guard there from Sona.
Right high kick there from Sona. But again, difficult to penetrate the guard of Pinpetch.
Grabbing onto the ropes.
Oh, good right kick there.
Very well timed kick there from Pinpetch.
Yeah, remember, it's the super lightweight third place, not super welterweight third place. Good kick to the body there by Pinpetch. Attempted push kick there by the Thai fighter trying to back up Sona.
Pinpetch pulling his shorts up. It's usually a telltale sign of confidence.
Oh, swinging left hook there by Sona. Might be the most significant strike that is thrown here in this second round.
Pinpetch on the back foot, looking very relaxed here. Just pushing off.
Oh, connecting with an elbow though with Sona. This is a better second round for the Turkish fighter. Is it enough to take the round though? That's a big question. I'm not sure it is, if I'm being honest. But you just never know. With the aggression that he's shown, he's giving the judges at least something to think about. Pinpetch gingerly steps back into the corner. Not sure if there's something wrong with one of his legs, but he's hiding. If he is in pain, he's hiding it rather well. Sona on the other hand getting some furious instructions once again from Mehdi Zatout.
Definitely a better round for Sona. I thought he put some of those hands to work well.
Let's have a look at the highlights from that second round. Pinpetch just so quick, but there was that left hook. Pinpetch took it well. Sona consistently, continuously pushing forward. Oh, good body shot there from Sona, but beautiful kicks to the arms and to the body by Pinpetch.
Attempted high kick there from Sona, not quite finding its place. Oh, there's that right hand that caused a little bit of trouble there for Pinpetch.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the second round, all three judges score red 10, blue 9. And for the total score, all three judges score red 20, blue 18.
Here we are coming into round 3 of our final bout this evening.
Interesting theory from a man with a beard. Biased. Left high kick there from Pinpetch. Attempted left hook there from Sona. Sona 2 rounds down. It is going to go out a swinging, it seems. Again, looking for that left hook from Pinpetch. Pinpetch moving forward though, wasn't expecting that. Left hook there by Sona. Swinging 1-2. Oh, nice body shot there from Sona. Taking it to Pinpetch. In the clinch we go. Takedown attempt by Pinpetch.
Not quite, throwing him right to the ground. Back up. Sona hunting with solid knees there. Pinpetch ending that exchange with a sneaky little knee through. Pinpetch waving the arms through. Oh!
Caught him again.
Just a little bit of a slip there.
I think we need to do something about that canvas before next week's 135-pound tournament. We need to get a hairdryer on there, Joe.
It's looking like Disney on ice at the moment.
Good knee again within the clinch by Pinpetch. Mouth-watering matchup though in prospect, Joe. Capitan taking on Nuenglanlek, and there's some blood flowing there from the nose of Sona. Being distracted by the blood and the fact that the 140-pound final is set. Capitan and Nuenglanlek will go to war.
Sona shelling up there. Oh, spinning attempt there by Pinpetch. Got to spin it to win it, as they say.
Oh, pushing forward, almost a clash of heads that time. I wonder if they're thinking about making Petchthongchai versus Choojaroen as well on that same card. That would really be the bronze medalist if we're being honest with ourselves. But yeah, both these fighters finished 3rd in the group. That's why they're having this fight. Spinning attempts again there by Pinpetch.
Bit of an alligator kick there.
Oh, nice, beautifully timed left kicks to the body there by Pinpetch.
See the way he threw his whole hip into that. Nothing but bad intentions there from Pinpetch.
Sona moving forward. You know he's going to try and look for that left and right hook if he can, but his arms look tired. Probably taking from all that shots, those kicks that don't hit the body, instead connect to the arms and drain them.
No, it's a pretty classic strategy from Thai fighters, is to kick up onto the arms, drop the guard, and then come over the top later in the rounds.
Oh, again with that right kick to the arm by Pinpetch.
And it's especially good strategy.
Oh, and a cartwheel kick there. Sanchai S by Pinpetch. Entertaining the crowd and entertaining the fans watching on the zone. We like that one. Power of the mustache. How about that?
I told you the mustache maketh the man. It's a thing.
Great performance there by Pinpetch. Banchamek, she might have taken all 3 of those rounds. Congratulations to him and of course to his team, which includes Buakau Banchamek, which of course we know he will be here at Rajadamnern on the 9th of September. Let's have a look at the highlights from that fight. A nice way to end this week's RWS. Sona was desperately trying to find any sort of Hail Mary, let's say, to try and take out Pinpetch, but Pinpetch, on the flip side of that, was enjoying himself in there, finding kicks to the body and even threw in a cartwheel kick for good measure.
Really good strategy employed by him. Kicker versus boxer, picking up on the arms, negate the power from the boxer, make sure the guard drops down.
You can see a leg attack there by Pinpetch as he off-balances himself, hitting that brick wall that is Sona. He is a strong boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges scored is about 30-27. We have a winner by way of unanimous decision. Red corner, Petchthongchai.
Congratulations to Pinpetch Banchamek. An amazing fight night here at RWS. Great action. We now know our final 2, our finalists for the 140-pound tournament. Nuenglanlek will be taking on Capitan. But let's also see what we've got coming up here at RWS throughout the weeks. Next week, it's Petdam versus Samingdet. And we've got Nuenglanlek versus Buakau in the lightweight tournament. Which 2 fighters are going to progress to the final? And then we've also got Som Ratsami versus Gamlai Pet. And also Zevki taking on Nauprajan Luksai Gongdin in the female bantamweight tournament. Upcoming here at RWS. Obviously on the 26th of August, like I just said, it's the lightweights, and then the final 4 for the welterweights, Ritiwada versus Senpon, Hercules versus Yodkunpon, and then on the 9th of September, it's Daniel versus Yodwichar, it's Pet Morakot versus Tanonchai, and that is headlined by Buakau versus Kiddo. And then on the 16th of September, it's a special event. John Paranchai, the Rajadamnern Stadium champion, will be putting his belt on the line against Adam Noy. And we also have Erdem Dinser from Turkey taking on Tam Roy Por from Thailand. An amazing week of action here at RWS. Just remember, this is RWS, this is Muay Thai, and this is Rajadamnern. We'll see you again next week.